And I'm surprised they did, man. Y'all heard?
Yeah, we hear it. You might as well hit that like button while you're in there.
Man, I caught it this time, didn't I, D? Welcome,
Yeah,
welcome,
yeah.
welcome, everybody, to another episode of No Balls, No Glory. I'm your man, the people's champ, baby, in the building. Man, I don't do this shit by myself, man. I do it with these smart, funny motherfuckers, man.
Right.
The sports gurus.
Champ, aka the fathead joker.
Hey,
we back with the rest of the biscuit heads.
Right.
That's what we do, man. Hey, man. Hey, CC, I'm gonna teach her. Hey, I'm finna teach you how to.
No, man. Congratulations on being inducted to the Hall of Fame, man. Semi-pro big head joker. That's how we gonna start the show. This big head.
Right. They had to roll your bust in like around the corner on the wide with the truck.
2 men in a truck.
Right.
The
wide load truck. Look, we can't come to the building. You gotta meet our ass at the highway.
Nope.
Hey, man.
They had his bus outside the window. They said, look right behind us. That flatbed out there has the bust of Brian Powell on it.
It's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's Brian Powell bust.
BP. Hey, man.
Hey, man. They gave me a hard time.
They hard on you, BP, man.
They owe me, baby.
Hey,
they owe me.
You know, we just said you walk right in the pool, man. We see your paw print right in the shit.
Oh,
Converse.
My God. Hey, Coach Corey. Hey, man.
Well, one thing about it, so they gave y'all a head of y'all self and shit.
Man, ain't enough metal in the world.
So you had a goddamn tree stump for a
hey,
goddamn.
man.
Yeah, somebody whittled that shit. It took them 2 years to whittle that motherfucker down.
That's why he wanted to do the Mount Rushmore last week.
Hey, damn, man. You motherfuckers is heartless, boy. Tell me how y'all really feel. Shit.
Hey, man, we gave you congratulations first, though, dog.
Right. We started you off nice.
Yeah, we were nice about it.
Right.
Hey, man. Hey, man. That's when you. Hey,
we were real nice. We were real nice about it. I mean,
hey,
the fact that.
Them the hardest. They say that's the hardest people on you is family. Damn it, boy. Your family is.
They can park
y'all are the hardest people.
Where your bus is. I mean, it don't mean nothing.
Hey, man, I think, but I'm gonna go through the intros, then I'm gonna hit it real quick. We got our girl, First Lady CC in the building.
What's up, everybody? It's the one, the only world class CC, the First Lady. Well, we're so proud of you, champ. You like
your ass.
Hard.
You talking shit.
Hercules.
I'm gonna mute her.
You beat me to it. You fucking beat me to it.
I'm gonna mute D because he talking shit. I'm gonna mute Coach Corey. West 10, you're the only one unmuted, man. Hey, West 10 in the building, baby. West, introduce yourself, baby.
Nah, what it do, man? Y'all already know from the start of 21 all the way to 23 is your boy, Mr. West Tennessee, man. You know what I'm talking about? All the way from Tennessee to the Lou. Y'all damn sure know what it do. What's popping, man?
Man, I love it, Wes. I love it, man. I'm waiting to see you talk shit, too. I'm going to hit your ass on the mute tip. Right on. We got my man, Coach Corey, in the building. Coach Corey.
What's up, everybody, man? It's Coach Corey, man. Reach one, teach one, man. From the Lou to the 10, we back at it again. Glad to be here on a Tuesday, man, where we can celebrate our main guy.
Oh, shit, here we go.
On the last day of Black History Month. You heard?
Right, on the last day of Black History Month.
Boy, y'all.
We got a Hall of Famer with us tonight.
Man, y'all. Oh, man.
Mr.
When you get to the Hall of Famers on the show, man.
Hey, man. Hey, you know what? And if Coach Rick in here, man. If Coach Rick, you tuning in tonight, I need you on here, man.
Coach Rick. Shout out to Coach Rick.
Coach Rick in the hall too, baby. I introduced Coach Rick, man. It was a big honor, man.
And we can't forget Cliff Hatton, the worst fantasy football player in the world.
AKA the Dookie Street.
The Dookie Street.
Dookie Street. Dookie Street got that Dookie too.
Yeah.
Hey, Dookie Street's in the hall too, baby.
Hey.
Hey, he play. Hey,
for semi-pro ball because he will never get in there for fantasy football.
Trash.
I say he played better baseball than he do fantasy football.
Hey, he is the LDK of fantasy football.
Trash.
He can't be worse than Myron.
No, he is.
The Dookie Streaks come in and just go off the top of the dome, man. He went out. His first pick was Josh Allen, and then his second pick was it Russell Wilson?
I think he took like 2 quarterbacks with his first 2 picks.
Back to back, man.
But Dookie Streaks took 2 guys that ain't even in the league no more.
At all.
Yeah, he did.
At all.
He did.
Oh my God, the streets, man.
He did.
Hey man, we got my boy Dino's in the building. Dino's, introduce yourself, brother.
What up, everybody? It's your boy Dino's, aka Beats by the Source.
Oh my!
Tonight we are not just no balls, no glory. We are more balls, more busts.
You said more balls. What are we need? More balls. What?
More balls, more bust.
Oh my God!
Shout out to the People's Champ.
Oh man, D is crazy as hell. That's my guy, man.
Man, we having fun, man, but we are proud of you.
Man, I appreciate that, man.
We don't know too many HOFers, you know.
I'm glad we ain't had to foot the bill for all that steel.
Hey man, they only gave us a hot 3 minutes, man, to deliver a speech, man. So I went on my Facebook page, Facebook Live, and did my whole speech, man, for everybody. Man.
We are proud of you.
Oh man, I appreciate that, man. Hey man, but one of the proudest moments, man, was me introducing Coach Rick, man. Oh my God, you talking about something that was amazing, man. Introducing Coach Rick, man. Oh my God, man, that was hey man, that was amazing, man. When I introduced Coach Rick, man, he was in there. We just talking and stuff, man. And Coach Rick, man, broke down, man. He almost had me going, man. He was talking about Audrey, his wife, 39 years, man. And y'all gotta see it, man. It was so amazing. If y'all went to Coach Rick Facebook page, man, his wife tagged him into it, man. He said, "Baby girl, we made it, man. We in the hall, man." That just sent chills up my spine, man, because Coach Rick, man, one of the most brilliant baseball minds, man, that I done known, and I had the privilege of playing for him and stuff, man. So I was just like, man, look at Coach Rick, man. He up here going in, man. Don't be doing that, Coach. But he went in there, man. Coach Rick went in the hall, baby. And big shout out to my man Dave Todd and Rodney Holmes, man, who played ball with me with the St. Louis Wildcats, man. Dave Todd and Rodney Holmes, man, was they on the committee, man, and they wanted to see more of their brothers in there, man, and who made a significant impact in semi-pro baseball, because we went all over playing, man. We went down to Mississippi, we went to Arkansas, we went to Texas, man. We went to Georgia. Hell, we went to Indianapolis, man. We went to Cincinnati. We went all over this country playing ball, man.
Damn, y'all played at Camp 8.
Man, we played everywhere, dog. Camp 8, balls to gun.
Yeah, y'all was down there with Can't Get Right, huh?
Man, we was at the gun line, boss. we went to the gun line, boss. But man, it was huge. Big huge shout out to them guys, man. Tim Turpin, he's a guy, man. That's over the National Semi-Pro Baseball Hall of Fame, man. And I'm just gonna tell y'all, hey, don't be surprised, man.
You done talked them up.
Hey, no, this time next year, man, we may definitely have another Hall of Famer sitting in here with us, man. And I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna let y'all speculate, but we're gonna leave it at that. We gonna leave it at that, brother. Man, we got Myron, Track Life in the building.
You talked them up.
Oh man, we done talked up the original Dirty Bird himself.
Man, Track Life.
That's Lil Puma himself.
Yeah. Y'all know it's the first day of track season. I'm having the best day of my life.
You living your best life, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
First day of track season, Track Life in the building.
Where y'all practice at, Myron?
Corner Ritter.
All right, I may have to find my way down there one day.
Find your way down there, man. You're gonna have the best talent in the world all in one place.
You gotta show them kids, DA. Show them you ain't no joke, man. Hey, show them that technique, man. What got you to state, man? You gotta show them that technique that got you to state, brother.
It's good times, man.
Good times, ain't it, man?
you had Track Life, you had your quarterback show up and show them how to run down there.
Hey, if they pay me, I will. I show the whole team how to run.
No, I'm talking about your quarterback.
Hey, I don't want to talk about quarterbacks on my team right now.
Man,
It's not looking good for you. It's not looking good.
It is
really
not
a good look.
horrible. It is looking horrible for Track Life and the fellas, man. Track, what's wrong, man?
Did they go ahead and pull that car trigger yet?
Nah, go ahead and keep Baker.
Baker gone.
To the
Baker
pastor.
gone.
They took him out back, put one in him.
He's a Ram now, so I ain't worried about him.
Yeah.
He's a Ram.
Amen.
Wow.
Baker's in the best position of his life.
Yeah.
Yeah. That might have been the best. That might have been a blessing in disguise for y'all, cuz. Let the Rams deal with that bullshit.
Right.
No,
Well,
Baker ain't gonna be no starting quarterback in LA. He just gonna be a backup. When Stafford gets hurt,
I told y'all that a long time ago.
Right.
His name is Backup Baker from now on.
Backup
Look,
Baker.
look. It don't even matter. We getting both of my starting quarterbacks. They coming from him, but now they really trying to get Derek Carr. I had him last year too, and he wasn't crap in fantasy either. So why are we going after him? That's another Baker Mayfield.
Well, yeah, because y'all told him he'd make it to the Hall if he came to Carolina.
Oh
Hey,
man.
You know what? Just when I was thinking, ain't nothing worse happening than the thought of us even losing Lamar this year. I heard y'all gonna get rid of one dud and go for another dud. Like, what the hell is that? Who the hell gets rid of him and go for Carr? Like, what the fuck is that?
I'm going for Coach Corey to go join that coaching staff.
Apparently, whoever's doing all of that must be the same people running the behind the scenes for the Lakers. Is their last name Rambis?
Probably so.
Not Linda Rambis. No, you didn't do that. Curtin
Speaking
Linda
of Lakers,
Rambis,
man, shout out to the Lakers, man. In the M-Town tonight, man. Fell a little short, man, without the King. But, shout out to the Lakers and they fans. People champ. What's up with you?
Man, the King made me mad. It's the first time I've ever been mad at LeBron. I've been
mad.
Wow,
you act like you was at the game.
Nah,
you bought a ticket to the game, you'd be
for
mad.
the next 2 to 3 weeks?
I mean, damn, he hurt. What the fuck?
Hey,
the Lakers play halfway decent in this next stretch. They can get a 6th seed, 5th seed. Easy. We have the easiest record for the rest of the NBA.
Myra, they in 13.
They have -5 chance of winning this year.
They're in 13.
The East is wide open.
You talking 6 seed, and they're in 13.
Yes. And
so
then we just
pass up 7 teams.
Didn't we just beat y'all? We're only like 6 games back, so it's not like it ain't doable.
Yeah, CC.
Okay.
They just beat y'all, CC.
They beat us, but guess where we at? We still in the play-in. We 2 games away from the 6th seed. Actually, 1.
Hey, we streaky right now. Everybody counted us out the other night when they thought Dallas was gonna smack us when we came back. Don't worry. I'm just worried about LeBron being gone for the next 3 to 5 weeks. That's the scary part.
Oh, you can stick a fork in y'all then.
Right.
No, you're not pulling us out no damn oven, D. We're not gonna let you say that shit, man. You're not gonna pull us out the oven. You're not done.
Y'all not done, man.
Hey, look, the A1 sauce is on the table. Just go and take the cap off and pour it on.
No, the A1 sauce. The A1 sauce.
Y'all are marinating.
The A1 sauce is on the bench with a boot. It's over with.
Hey, when that little light skin third grader don't come back, y'all out of it.
Look, that young cast look good with LeBron. Without LeBron, they just regular. You know, they cool, but they just regular though. Know what I'm saying?
Regular decular.
Damn,
I think they can do enough if AD step up. They can do enough to keep us in the.
Come on now, he gonna get hurt.
You talking about the same nigga every time he fall, the whole building cringe. Yeah,
right. They did it twice tonight.
Yeah, if he tripped, they cringe.
That man built out of popsicle sticks.
Man, y'all call that dude flimsy, man. Y'all need to cut that out, man.
AKA floppy disk.
Man,
stop saving.
Back brittles.
Man. Y'all wrong for that.
That's goddamn wet tissue. It's all good though.
Twiggy McTwiggy.
Man, y'all better stop talking about my boy.
Hey, he just
tell him to eat some damn meat.
He just need a handle with care sign. That's all he need on him all game.
Fragile.
And a fragile. Right. At the fragile sign.
Y'all better not say no damn super fragilistic.
Expialidocious. Yeah. Hold on, man. That's one word.
Expialidocious.
That's one word, not 2 people.
Okay, you know what? It ain't that bad. They saying 2 weeks. Woo.
You had to get that one off. You had to get that one off, Myron.
Yeah, I did. Because I was worried. Huh?
Myron, you do know what 2 weeks mean, right?
What?
At least 4 games.
I don't think you grasping the magnitude of it.
Yeah,
I got the magnitude of it.
Come on,
2 weeks.
What?
And they wanted Baker Mayfield on his team.
2 weeks and then 13.
Coach Corey can never let me beat this Baker Mayfield down.
Never live it up.
Hey, if I pass anytime soon, Coach Corey gonna show my funeral. I remember he picked that day. He picked Baker Mayfield.
Hey
man,
no, I'm gonna come to your funeral in a Baker Mayfield jersey.
Hell no, I ain't gonna say that.
Hey, Andy go take, and Coach Corey go take it off and lay it in your casket, man. That's how much he care for you, brother.
Yep, I'm gonna let y'all go to rest.
Hey, Myron.
Man, that nigga been dead a long time ago.
Myron, you said 2 weeks, right?
Yeah.
2 weeks. So March the 5th, y'all just played Memphis, right?
Yeah, we lost to Memphis.
March 5th, y'all got the Warriors.
Yeah.
March 7th, you got Memphis.
Yeah.
March 10th, you got Toronto. March 12th, you got the Knicks.
I ain't worried about the Knicks.
14th, you got New Orleans. I mean, New Orleans and Houston about your easiest bet. Don't say you're not worried about the Knicks. The Knicks have won like 7-8 games in a row.
They just beat the brakes off the Celtics too.
You just talking like we just ain't finna do shit. Come on, see, don't do that.
Without LeBron,
don't do that.
And no D'Angelo Russell, when is Russell to do back? Don't he got a high ankle?
Russell should be back tomorrow. The game tomorrow versus they say he'll be back versus OKC tomorrow.
When you're depending on AD not to get hurt in March.
You know what? And the AD, the third person, you got a hard fourth person, you got a hard on for.
I don't
You
have
got your
AD hurt.
you got your picks, and AD falls in the fourth person category. Hold on, no, D'Angelo Russell's still out too. He out tomorrow too. Yeah.
I mean, y'all
And there you have it.
y'all gotta have LeBron. You gotta have somebody like, or Russell was a good pickup. Now, if D'Angelo Russell wasn't hurt and hadn't missed a bunch of games, then yeah, you could play with it. But it's not so much that they can't win; they can't afford to lose because I think it's 12. They're in 12. They can't afford to lose. They can't play 500 ball until LeBron get back, and then make a push for it. The Warriors can play about 500 ball and be still in the 7th speed, and that still puts them in a play-in position. And to be completely honest, when it comes to like the Lakers, and I would say like even the Warriors, do you really want to be Denver
in the first
or Memphis in the first round? You want to be Denver in the first round, and you looking at Golden State. You want to be Memphis in the first round, looking at Golden State.
We're through with that still.
With that,
no.
By then, Steph will be back. You got.
When's Steph coming back anyway? How long he out? How long
Steph out? Steph probably out another week.
Okay.
Like about another week.
And they went without him.
Yeah, they went without him. Clay is in some kind of other stratosphere right now. I almost fell off the couch. He crossed somebody over and pulled up.
Them motherfuckers ain't gonna go no further. What? They ain't gonna do shit. They ain't gonna
like you anyway, you pretty motherfucker.
I'm telling you what, the Lakers wish they had white Michael Rappaport. I bet you that.
I'm gonna tell you, AC, I'm gonna tell you who I really like. Y'all just got back. Gary Payton second cut.
Right, and
I hate what happened to him in Memphis last year. Nobody, I don't believe no motherfucker try to do that, man. I don't think he
tried to hurt him. I think he just made a stupid play.
Yeah. But at the end of the day, that was man shit. Man, that's a good addition, especially going to y'all little playoff run. Y'all.
And I understand how the fuck the GM at the Warriors be tricking everybody and letting this. They just give him what he wants. Just take it.
I'm telling you, he Michael Corleone. That Bob Myers have been in the mob before.
Man, he pulling some triggers because ain't no way he should have gave that. I would have gave him back. No way.
Ain't no goddamn way. They stole. That was a steal.
And they gave up nothing for him. They didn't give up anything.
That was a steal. They got him back.
They wasn't playing Wiseman. Even when the physical fell through, I knew the trade was going through. It was like they not finna pull Wiseman back for what? It takes money off the cap. So what we gotta wait for? They don't need Gary Payton until the playoffs anyway.
Yeah, they stole with those. That was a steal. Gotta give them a little credit.
This is gonna be a weird NBA playoff run. There is going to be a team at the top of each conference that is going to go home in the first round.
Yeah.
Because teams that should be winning are floating near the bottom of the standings, and like for instance the Kings. The Kings' worst case scenario is the Lakers, the Warriors, and even Portland or somebody ending up in the 6th seed. Like they can't really afford it.
No, they can't.
They need somebody like Minnesota to be in the 6th seed. Somebody that's gonna give the series away.
The Clippers.
Now the Clippers. That is one of those teams that
they shouldn't have picked. They've been losing ever since they got Russell Westbrook. They had 2 losing streaks since he's been on the team.
I told y'all he was going to mess them up.
The Clippers.
They lost 2 games straight since he's been on the team.
That's gonna be a weird thing. The Clippers is one of those teams that it's going to work,
Girl, please. Go see your little yellow
or
tail
it's gonna blow up in everybody's face. Either it's gonna work like a charm, or it's gonna blow up in everybody's face. I just don't believe all of the fool's gold that everybody's playing with right now. The one to say the Clippers are the team to beat.
Nah, I don't know either. Westbrook just blew that up.
And the Suns. I'm like literally getting sick and tired of hearing the Suns.
Edit.
Man, look here. Chris Paul too old. Durant can't carry no team.
Box. Hit okay.
Yeah.
1,000.
Really?
1,000. 000. Yep. Now send it. Yep.
Who's the sports?
Yeah, the champ is on air making drop.
QP by the 4. QP.
Put that down.
3.
Hey Marlo.
Straight box.
Ghost.
Fireball. Yep. Send it.
Roger that.
What was it? Pop. What was his name on the wire?
Customer session. Print session.
Pop Joe.
Print.
Pop Joe over there making drops while we on.
Yeah, this boy getting lottery tickets, all kind of shit.
But now, I'm saying, we can't mute him.
We need to.
We can't mute him. We just got to listen to Prop Joe make his drops while we try to talk about.
Yeah, we just sideshow Bobs. We don't have host privileges.
No. 1 second.
Hey man.
Hey, my man still at work. He got the night shift.
Yeah,
tonight.
let me get the old one back too.
Well, does anybody else?
Damn. And he not here to defend himself.
I know.
Hey, who was that? Who was that dude that became a meme? That the dude holding the phone.
Oh,
who is that dude?
I don't know who he is.
Oh no, but that's funny. That's what we need to tell BP. Hey, boss. They're not gonna be.
Old and new, right?
Does anybody else put the everybody jumping the gun on
Thank
the
you.
Sun?
Oh yeah, I'm not messing with the Sun. That's fool's gold.
Yeah, the Suns are gonna be fools gold. I like what Antetokounmpo told KD.
Yeah.
What he tell him?
Yeah, I like that.
Oh
Even though
yeah,
it was
we
joke,
put that in the group chat today.
Yeah, I see
Told
that.
that
Yeah.
fool quit
I didn't see
jumping
that.
from team to team trying to super teams trying to win a championship. Why don't you hang out with me and let's work out so I can show you how to carry a team on your own.
You hear him? Instead of getting with these super teams. But they ain't gonna say that about Durant doing it. Just LeBron building it.
Yeah.
Damn, he basically took his shoe off and smacked him in the face with it.
Man, he smacked his ass with the heel of that shoe.
Put his hand backwards.
Like the old people say, he smacked his ass with the butt of the shoe.
Camp, you threw your drop.
Right.
Yeah, what'd you say?
That's why I went off camera. I was not be an accomplice.
Right.
What is y'all talking about, man?
I just
talking about your illegal transaction. Your ass was talking in code over there.
I just wonder if the damn shoe hit him in the head because the heel might be fucked up on the shoe. Nappy head, mom.
Not if he had them catapults.
Did you say the catapult?
The catapults, them some bitches bounce right back.
Man, KD hella ugly, man. But that dude, he can go though, man. Hey, you can't tell me Giannis talking shit, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. Giannis talking shit, but Giannis would love to have KD on that goddamn squad with him. I bet you he wouldn't turn him down. He can
Shit.
talk the shit he want to talk.
But you know what would even be better?
What's that?
KD got a
Telling the
haircut.
truth.
It'll be a damn national holiday.
Hey man,
Telling the
y'all.
truth.
Hey man, I'm gonna tell
Everybody
y'all
taking
something,
off
man.
work.
Hey man, let me tell y'all
Nah,
something, man.
fuck.
My uncle just turned 68, man. He still got a goddamn Jerry curl, man. Uncle ain't finna cut that
Hell
shit for
no.
nothing, man. Uncle 68 still with a goddamn
Hey,
Jerry
Champ.
curl, man.
Champ.
What?
There
What's
you
up,
go,
Steve?
right there.
Look at my man's tie.
That ain't your goddamn
God.
phone.
Well, y'all lousy as hell, man.
And that tie snuggerific. You hear me?
That's-
Hell
Hey, that nigga look like your uncle, but that ain't your uncle, man.
Hey,
Hell
that
no.
mug
that's a
is,
90s tie if I ever seen one.
that mug is choke life.
Man, that's a
Not
clip
No
choke
on.
life.
oxygen.
Man, that's a clip
Hey,
on like a
man.
motherfucker, man. 'Cause
It
you
Hey,
ain't
man,
can't
never
we-
help
make
but
it.
clip on.
Hey, I know that what the
It's
champ got to
clip-on.
wear though. The champ, you gotta wear clip on though.
And that mother got a
That's
clip and an that mother got a clip and an
Wes,
elastic
I'm
band.
gonna jump on your ass, Wes. You better chill out. I'm gonna dive on your ass, Wes.
And that mother got an
Chill.
elastic band and the clip.
Ah,
Hey man, hey, I'm gonna tell y'all something, man, about the clip-on bow ties, man. But you know what, bro? If y'all ever noticed, a lot of the police officers, man, they wear clip-on ties and stuff, man.
Yeah, that could be used as a
I
weapon.
know they do. Cause they
Yeah,
see
yeah.
students, they can barely tie. Goddamn it. No, I'm just
Damn.
talking shit.
Hey,
I'm just
reason
talking
And
why,
what's worse than
because-
Hey,
getting
West
choked out
10.
by your own
I'm
damn
just
West
tie.
talking
10.
shit, cuz. What's
West
up,
10.
Yeah.
You say the people champ got to wear a curtain as a bow tie. Is that what you said?
man? Look at Matt.
Hey,
Matt do a
Myron. Hey,
sneaker.
Myron. Hey,
Myron.
Myron, I'm gonna fire your ass up, man. I'm telling you. I'm
Hey,
hot, boy, tonight.
he came with
I
that
got some
guerrilla
good ones.
warfare dart out of nowhere from like down under.
Hey, Myra, he a little hot because we came on the air roasting him about being a Hall of Famer. So he's looking for somebody to try to toss his anger on.
Hey,
You
man.
say,
Mr.
somebody to
Deflection.
fire off on
Coach, he don't
Right.
want this smoke, man. He don't want this smoke.
Oh,
He don't want this smoke, man. This be like going on Weight Watchers for the champ. He don't want none of this.
that's Myron Baker talking.
Hey, Myron. Hey, boy. Hey, I roast motherfuckers like you for fun, baby. Don't you go there.
DJ, he know always talking about eating something, roasting something. See? Always
See?
talking about roasting something.
You know what? You
Hey.
know what he ain't said in a while?
What's that? What I just said?
5-piece crunchy.
5-piece crunch.
Oh man. Now Myron,
I keep waiting for it. It ain't happened yet.
Hey, man,
Hey,
he done with
hey.
the 5-piece crunchies. He done moved on to bigger and better.
I'm done with it, man.
He a Hall of Famer now, dog. Hall
Yeah,
of Famers don't get the
you done
5-piece
graduated
crunch.
from the 5-piece crunchy.
Hey,
What you got now?
man,
The baked deluxe,
we got a 3-piece mile right now,
3-piece.
baby.
No biscuit.
We chilling. We 3-piece mile, man. We all come. We don't even want no sides, baby.
No biscuit.
Hey, man, he a Hall of Famer. He did baked salmon, dog.
Hey, man. Hey, you know how it is, man. That's how we do, man.
Well,
Hey, man, once again, congratulations, man. You a Hall of Famer, dog.
right. All
Hey,
your
man.
drinks around town for free.
Oh man, I wish, man. Hey, if I go to something a little way, hey, if I went to Welch's, Welch's, what's the place? Renee's. Oh yeah, that's what. After we finish some games, we frequented a lot of those hood spots. Had some after parties there.
Hey, man, you can find me at the Zodiac every
Zodiac
Thursday
room.
night.
This
Zodiac
nigga
on
say-
Thursday. What you know about
Signature room.
That's why it be a hard time getting him on the show on Thursdays.
That nigga be drunk, boy.
Right.
That
Yeah,
motherfucker
I
be
ain't
at
gonna lie, I do.
Yeah,
that
the boom
motherfucker
boom
be at
room.
two. That motherfucker be at two of a kinds like a motherfucker. Don't you
And
mind?
then our clip.
Stop
Oh,
calling
yeah.
my
Oh, man. Hey, speaking of Dookie Streets, man,
Him and
Dookie Streets was fucked up at the because they had an open bar.
he a Hall of Famer, dog. He's supposed to get. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, y'all was right around the corner from my house. I started to crash y'all shit in my pajamas.
Hey, I wish you would have crashed it. Hey, man, let me tell you something.
I would have came up there in my pajamas, but I didn't want Tim Turpin to see me and mess up my chances. You know?
Like this jackass won't be getting in.
There's your casket.
Well, Saturday was the first game of the St. Louis City SC. Anybody catch any of the highlights or lowlights?
Y'all got a soccer
Hey,
team.
We now have a soccer team.
I'm not a big-
y'all, hey, we got one in the field too, man. Yeah.
I'm not
We
a
might
big
see y'all
soccer
later.
fan, but I was impressed with the way that they played, man, to be honest.
Yeah, I didn't know what to
I was
expect.
really impressed. Yeah, I didn't either. I was impressed with how they played for real.
Yes, I think their first home game here, I believe, is Saturday. It's upcoming Saturday. So
Was you thoroughly impressed with them? What'd you say?
I won't say thoroughly impressed because I didn't know what to expect.
Yeah.
But I was impressed with the way they played. After watching like the World Cup a little bit
Yeah.
and seeing how those teams move the ball and work, I was pretty impressed with how they moved the ball and how they worked as a unit.
Right. Man, that's cool, man. Did them Battlehawks play this weekend, D?
Kaka,
They played Thursday.
they played Thursday.
Oh shit. That's the first home
Them-
opener?
No. First home
No.
opener is the 12th. I'll be there. I already got tickets. But
Them
they
the luckiest
another
bastards in town.
come from behind win.
They 2-0, baby.
They were down 15. Was it 15-0 or 12-0?
12-0
man.
because I think they won 15-12.
Yeah, they were down 12-0.
Hell no.
Offense again, just I don't understand what it take them about 3 quarters to warm up before they actually start moving the ball.
No, it don't take good. You know why?
Why?
They got these old ass dinosaur coaches that just wake up at that time. Their coffee just start kicking in the third goddamn quarter.
Oh my
That's
God.
the problem. Hazlitt and all them bastards need 6 cups of coffee before their brains start working
Oh my
in the
God,
damn third
man.
quarter.
June Jones old ass out there still calling plays.
Right.
That old
Wade
bastard,
Phillips.
boy.
Hey, you know
Wade
what's
Phillips,
funny?
man.
Wade Phillips and Stoops live together in Florida. They got a house together.
What?
Yeah, they live together.
Why?
Him and Bob Stoops?
Yeah.
Shut up.
They share the same house.
I guess it's big enough. They got their
league-
own wing.
Because this league ain't really very long. So instead of them buying a house, they like renting out a house together.
Interesting.
Wow.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Well, what
Did-
is
did you
interesting?
Did y'all hear them at the end of the game when they played each other just over the weekend? As they was shaking hands, he said, "I'll see you back at the house."
Wait a minute.
I mean, that makes
shit-
sense.
On the live
It's
mic,
nothing.
he was like, "I'll see you back at the house."
Like you got to go get the food tonight.
Right.
Right.
I'll get
dinner.
I'll get the fire going.
I get the grill going. You got to go pick up the chicken and stuff and the
Right.
steaks.
But
I
what
gotta do
was
the interview because
Are they renting the Airbnb?
back at the house.
right? But what was actually cool about the game, because Ricky Prohl's son is on the team, and Ricky Prohl is one of the coaches.
Man, he been clowning Ricky Prohl.
And Ricky
Jr.
Prohl
has been
Jr. He
clowning,
caught
boy.
the game-winning touchdown last week, and he had a big catch on I think it was a third down play to get them in the field goal range to kick the game-winning field goal. And guess what? Guess what else they did, right, BP?
What? Offside play? Successful offside?
Clock management.
Management. I was about to say clock.
Shit. Like, they killed all the clock down to 3 seconds. Either we making this field goal or we losing.
Damn.
Y'all ain't getting the ball back.
That's crazy, man. That is crazy.
Yeah, so
Man.
they're 2-0.
So I guess this is my thing. So what is, I know those guys are on contracts, but what if the NFL come calling and say, hey, I want to sign this person. I want to sign this person. What is the stipulations if the NFL want to come sign them?
Ain't none. That's what the league is kind of designed for. You got a lot of former players. I know Beasley, I believe the linebacker, is out there playing. Josh Gordon is out there playing. And guess who else you might see there? Carson Wentz.
Wow.
Why not?
Ain't nobody calling him.
As bad as some of these offenses look, they probably could use Carson Wentz. And that's saying something.
Yeah. Hey, Carolina could use Carson Wentz. Shit.
Right, Myron?
Myron, get your.
I'm tired of these mediocre backup quarterbacks. No Carson Wentz. No Derek Carr.
Then who?
Hey, man, go get a rookie and let's start over. Let's not pay somebody a bunch of money we don't need that can't ball.
Hey, man.
We're going to rebuild.
While we on the XFL, shout out to Jacoby Jones, man, my former player from McClure North. He played for the Guardians.
Okay.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man.
Yes, sir.
That's cool, man.
University of Texas. He had
West Tennessee nigga graduated from Lane College. Know what I'm saying? At J-Town. You feel?
Yep.
Look, where's Snow? That's what's up, Wes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I know about Jacoby, man.
That was the highs of week 2, but we got to talk about the lows of week 2. Have anybody seen Las Vegas Vipers? They're playing surface like a goddamn sandlot.
That shit look like fairground, don't it?
That shit like Penrose.
That shit look like Durant head.
Hey, no. hey, you got to go one step further, D. God damn, coach.
Not Durant head.
Hey, you got to go one. Hey,
at least it's lined up.
Hey, you got to go
That's
one.
about the only thing it is.
You got to go one step further, man.
Damn.
You got you got to go. You got to go the old Tandy before we used to practice
Tandy
at.
Park.
Hey, before we got the turf and before we got the new field, man, we was practicing on glass and rocks and all types of shit,
that's
man.
the old City Rec, baby. City Rec.
Hey, man. Hey, old 12th and Park.
Yep. Old 12th and Park, baby.
Damn.
You had to push the winos out off the way so you can run your play.
So you can practice, but hey, as soon as you get finished, they gonna come right back over there, finish drinking and spend the night, hey.
Yes, sir.
They gonna sleep on that same bench that your parents screaming while the football game going on.
Right.
They gonna post up there and hey, get they drink or get they needle. Hey, do they booger sugar, whatever the hell they do.
Booger sugar.
Well, you know that's some old school shit right there.
Lay it down, baby. Lay it down.
That's it, man. Hey, man. Hey, we right around the corner tonight, hey.
Wait a minute.
Yes,
They gonna sleep on that same bench that your parents screaming while the football game going on.
Right.
They gonna post up there and hey get they drink.
Who the fuck is that
Or
playing
get
the
they
replay?
needle. Hey, do they booger sugar, whatever the hell they do.
Well, you know that's some old school shit.
To the Las Vegas,
down, baby. Lay it down.
to the Las Vegas Vipers.
Hey, man.
And their coaching staff and
we
owners.
right around the corner tonight, hey.
Wait a minute.
Yes,
They gonna sleep on that same bench that your parents screaming while the football game going on.
Right.
They gonna post up there and hey, get they drink.
Who is that? Who the fuck is that
Or
playing
get
the
they
replay?
needle. Hey, do they booger sugar, whatever the hell they do.
Well, you know that's some old school shit.
To the Las
Lay it
Vegas,
down, baby. Lay it down.
to the Las Vegas Vipers.
Hey, man. Hey, man, who was that, man? That was you, D? with the
No, I
beef?
was trying to play my clip for the Vipers.
Oh shit.
Let me try again. Hold on, we'll see what's going on.
Hey man, we're gonna have to talk about this
Hey, who the fuck is
NCAA.
that
Or
playing
get
the
they
replay?
needle. Hey,
WD?
do they book? Hey, you got damn, god damn.
Hold on, we got it.
Is that motherfucker Myron Herschel Walker looking motherfucker? That's it's that motherfucker
Dang.
Myron.
All right, you goddamn Biggie Smalls knockoff.
Herschel Walker,
You
hammerhead
overweight heavy
motherfucker.
Diaz.
You hammerhead motherfucker.
You Eminem's extra fat mother.
Hey, bring your ugly ass on this camera, boy. Bring your ass on this camera. Bring that ass here, boy.
I think I got it now.
What you want to do? What you want to do, big man?
If you're doing it, stop it. Get some help.
Y'all silly.
Stop it. Get some help.
Hey,
Champ.
Byron miss us so bad, man.
I do, man. I ain't gonna lie. My Tuesdays don't be right without y'all.
Hey,
Man.
now he called you the Vikings version of Herschel Walker.
See, look at D. You see how D threw the Viking version of it? I could have been talking about the Cowboys version.
Just
D
old
crazy,
and slow. Old and slow.
Hey, CC, what's up? Hey, we got to talk about this NCAA, man. This tournament around the corner. Hey, man, they've been going crazy up here in Peoria, man. The Bradley Braves win the conference, man. These motherfuckers been,
When the last time they won a conference?
man, 28 years ago.
Damn.
Hit 20, damn the 30 something, 38, around 34 years ago.
Some people in this room wasn't alive then, were they?
Man, hey, and you know the crazy thing about it, man, they have been all over there on campus, man. My wife's a chef at Bradley, man. They've been over there clowning, man. They've been partying up and down the streets, but they better not party too much. They got to take their ass down to St. Louis on Thursday, man. And they play Illinois. I think they play Illinois. They play the winner of Illinois State and Drake, if I'm not mistaken.
Man, look.
Hey, you know what?
I might not even do a bracket this year.
What you say?
I might not even do a bracket this year.
Man,
it's so wide open.
What it is, man. What now? Now that's the conference. Now Bradley is in the Missouri Valley, right?
Yeah, Mo Valley.
Missouri Valley Conference. That's crazy, man. No, Drake is number 2. They edged Drake out for the title, man. And
when you picked that up,
huh?
I was looking at the trivia night she got over there.
I like that, man.
At Walgreens, I wanted to ask y'all a couple of questions when we get a chance.
Oh yeah, no doubt about it, man. And then so Bradley, them and Drake got the bye. They got buys and stuff, man. And then, like I say, Illinois State, they play the winner Illinois State and Valparaiso. Yeah, Illinois State and Valparaiso. Hey, how many of y'all going down to the Valley tournament, man? Anybody going down to the Valley?
No.
If they gave you tickets, would you go?
Maybe.
I would take my son if they gave me tickets.
Yeah, maybe I go. Well, I'm taking my son to the Battle House game, and I'm gonna try to get some SC tickets, but I'm sure they're hard to get.
But you know what? It's all about the experience, man. When you take kids and stuff like that, man, they probably they just want to go and see all the excitement and stuff, man. And
yeah, it's a new stadium. You got to go check it out.
You got to, man.
I'm going, man. I'm going to the Valley.
You going to the Valley, Coach?
Actually, I'm going to the championship game.
Okay.
That was my Valentine's Day gift.
That's cool, man. Hopefully the Bradley Braves will be in there, man. Because
I don't give a damn. I'm just gonna be in there acting an ass.
a whole ass, huh?
Not half ass.
A whole
ass. A complete ass, man.
I just hope I'm not in the area where the television will be able to catch me.
in your buffoonery.
Yes.
Hey man, what's that little dance where they be going? They hands be going in front and the back and stuff like this and stuff.
You talking about the backpack?
Oh my God, Coach Corey do this
Yeah,
goddamn backpack, man. Hey, I will
I ain't
be on
gonna-
a hiatus from this damn show, man.
I ain't gonna have time to do that. I'm gonna be too busy trying to get airplane bottles in my sweatpants.
Oh yeah, Coach Corey said he gonna have a nice little adult beverage, huh, Coach?
2 fists in
I'm
it,
gonna
huh?
see how many airplane bottles I can get in my pockets.
Hey
and get in
man,
the dope.
hey man, we got to talk about the ACC, man. The Pitt Panthers, man, are on top of the conference, man. Then Miami, Virginia, Clemson, and then that's the top 4. Then you got Duke, North Carolina State, North Carolina, and Wake Forest, man.
You might get it up.
Wow, man. I'm surprised Louisville only won 4 games. That's not like Louisville.
No, but they struggling, broski.
They're a young team, ain't they?
Yeah, first year coach. But the brother is doing some work with him. I will say that I watch a lot of Louisville basketball because I'm a Louisville fan still, whether Lamar there or not.
So you still a fan, huh?
Yeah. But they struggling, man. They played better, but they got a long way to go. They're down to Virginia Tech, 50-47 right now in the second half. They're being competitive, but those guys don't know how to win yet.
Wow. Have y'all had a chance to check out St. Louis University? I had to go to any of St. Louis SLU games. Marv, you been to any SLU games this year?
I haven't went.
Nope, I ain't been to no college basketball games at all.
I don't go to SLU
either.
games because I think SLU is gonna be okay.
They 19-11, man.
It used to be fun to go to SLU games just to go see the other teams play.
Yeah.
But now that they pretty good,
Hey man, hey, I remember I went with my uncle, man. The first SLU game I went to, he took me Rich Grauer. You remember Rich Grauer? Rich Grauer was the coach. I know Coach Corey remember. He laughed.
Yeah, I know.
Did you talk about the Erwin Claggett and H. Wallman?
No.
Hey,
No, my first SLU game, man, he took me when Bonner was playing with SLU, man.
And they used to play over in West Pine.
Yes, West Pine Gym. West Pine Gym, coach. Yep. So the hell did. Hey, that's when Bonner was playing with them, man. So you know how long that was.
That was before that team. Man. That was for the Highmark and Scott Highmark and H. Wallman and Erwin Claggett. That was my team.
Yeah, man. You left West Pine and you walked 1 block down the street and got penny pitchers.
Man, penny pitchers. Hey, man, that's when they had a restaurant. I don't know if you guys remember. That's when they had a restaurant called Noggles. Right? Y'all remember
that
Noggles?
Became Del Taco.
Yes. Noggles, man. Man, if you ain't had no Noggles, man. Oh, man. Noggles was fire, man.
No, Del Taco was the truth.
You know what? I ain't never been to Del Taco, man.
Bro, they had like 29-cent tacos on Tuesdays.
Was Del Tacos that good, man?
Damn right. When I stayed downtown, every Tuesday was Taco Tuesday. Whoever got off work first picked up.
Was they that good or that affordable?
Both.
I think I saw more fights in line at Del Taco than anywhere.
Hey man, y'all remember before it was ever called rallies, it was Zips?
Yep. No, how about when it was Snaps?
I remember when it was Zips.
Snaps was before Zips.
I don't remember Snaps.
Snaps was the first one, was called Snaps. It was out there on Page.
It was Doubles in the city.
Doubles in the city.
Oh man, you know
First
what?
Lady,
it was out there.
Pittsburgh Steelers.
Hey D, it was out there on Page and D. It was out there on Ashby, wasn't it?
Yep,
I remember now.
They hit that on the way to Saints.
Oh,
what's that, coach?
You rocking Pittsburgh Steelers gear?
Still, yeah. She don't stop.
Can't stop, won't
Rep
stop.
your city.
She need to take a break from them bums.
Ain't no break. This the combine. We getting ready for this draft.
Oh my God, man. Hey, I know we was gonna talk about, man. We was gonna hit it last time, man, but we didn't get a chance to, man. Okay, I got a shirt. I gotta see if you guys we got it in the group chat, but I don't know if we got it, if we can put it on the screen here.
Now.
If somebody can put it on the screen, man.
This ain't about Sleepy Joe, right?
No, sir. Not about Sleepy, man.
This time.
Not about Sleepy this time, man. Man, but speaking of what's the name of, man, I'm gonna re-put it in the group chat. If somebody can pull it up, D, if you can pull it up on the screen, man, that would be greatly appreciated. The sports goats, man, we're gonna talk about, man. The sports goats, man, in each category, man.
I don't remember that post.
People Chimp goddamn the
We gonna
reason
talk-
I don't see Sleepy no more. I be blaming you. He be trying to stay low, goddamn it, so you won't get on his ass. You know what
Hey, man. Hey.
I ain't heard nothing else. I ain't seen no video footage of Sleepy lately, man. Like on no site.
Hey, man. Hey, goddamn it. Sleepy was at the what's the name of, man, trying to get them student loans eliminated, goddamn it.
Oh yeah, I heard about that part. Yeah.
Hey, Sleepy better come through, or it's gonna be a lot of pissed off people.
He said, goddamn it, it's some law back in the day that goddamn allowed them to goddamn change.
Hey, D, what you say? Sleepy better come through on that tip.
Hey, you already opened your mouth and be like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. You better do it.
You better do it. Hey, tell somebody push the goddamn button up there.
Throw the damn towel, one or the other. I prefer throw the towel because this dude was running into walls and all kind of shit.
Oh my God, man.
He going to shake people's hands and ain't there. I'm like, who got his damn remote control?
See there? I knew you
get you some fresh batteries.
He's shaking hands with no motherfucking ain't there, man. That's what I'm saying about Sleepy, man. Did y'all see it in the group chat? What I just re-put in there?
Hold on, I'm trying to see if I can get it over. I got to do some finagling.
You ain't gonna share it?
Hey, man, we're going to talk about the sports goals, man. We're going to get back to the NBA and basketball real quick. I put it in the group chat, man. Is Paul George a Hall of Famer?
You said the one about sports goats. You didn't say
no. I know I'm going to talk about that one too. But we're going to talk about this. If you can pull up the sports goals till you get that one pulled up, we're going to say is Paul George a Hall of Famer? And CC, what you think? I know you the main one. What you think, CC? Is Paul George a Hall of Famer, HOF?
Well, for having a nice nickname, sure.
Damn. So he's not a Hall of Famer in your book.
I mean, what has he done to solidify that? I mean, Melo's a Hall of Famer, but Melo has won gold medals. That's what solidified college, gold medals. What has Paul George done?
Okay, I'm gonna hit you in 1 second. Hey, Wes, is Paul George a Hall of Famer? Myron, Paul George a Hall of Famer?
Hell to the hell no.
Hell no?
Hell no.
I ain't gonna say hell no, but I mean, I feel what they say though. Like my biggest thing is the one hurdle he could never get over was the king. I just feel like he could never.
It ain't even that he couldn't get over the king. I will give you a pass for not being able to get over LeBron, depending on what your contribution in doing it. He had one good playoff run in Indiana. That's it.
But we talk about like guys that's already first ballot Hall of Famers. I put it in the group chat. Grant Hill, 7-time All-Star, 5-time All-NBA. Tracy McGrady, 7-time All-Star, 7-time All-NBA. Paul George, 8-time All-Star, 6-time All-NBA, and 4-time All-Defensive Team, first team.
But Tracy McGrady and Grant Hill had their careers cut short by injury. Like even Kobe Bryant said that McGrady was better than him. He just got hurt.
But the thing is, we talk about first ballot Hall of Famers. Grant Hill and T-Mac.
You also got to look at what Grant Hill brought to the game. When he came in, he was the first all-utility player.
Yeah.
Yeah, think about it. He was the first to bring in the new age guard that we see now.
The point
T-Mac
forward.
was one of the big first big man that had ball skills like we see now, and that's common. And if he wouldn't have got hurt, T-Mac, if he wouldn't have got hurt, would have got rings.
That's the difference. It's like their shortcomings or what they didn't accomplish in the NBA is directly due to injuries. Paul George is a hair better, but not really, than James Harden when it comes to I show out in the regular season, but I disappear in the postseason.
Damn.
Like it's sad. He disappears in the postseason. Remember in the bubble, you got him and Kawhi Leonard, two of the quote unquote best wing defenders. And Luka torched them. Kristaps Porzingis was out. All you had to do was worry about Luka. That's it. And neither one of them could even remotely slow him down. Paul George choked with the Clippers on more than one occasion. He choked in OKC. I mean, Dame did Paul George like this. He hit him with the bye-bye.
That will forever be a comic, a meme, poster in everybody's wall.
He was so disrespectful. Hey, me and him had to fight after that, man. Motherfucker, I gotta get me around then. You ain't finna disrespect me like that. Wait, bye-bye.
You can't be on the other end of that.
No, country ass nigga, we gotta fight. I'm sorry.
And you haven't got your payback on it. For real. And be a first ballot Hall of Fame.
This is all I could find. I couldn't find the one that you posted.
I got it. So let me take over. Okay.
There it is. that one from Twitter was some bullshit because they had Tom Brady or Walter Payton for football.
All right, here we go, man. Sports goats, man. We're gonna talk about the goats of the sports, man. The sports goats, man. Let me pull it back up big time. Okay. Boxing. Would y'all agree Floyd Mayweather is the GOAT of boxing?
Hell no.
No.
Hell no.
Who is the GOAT of boxing?
He just made the most money.
Who would y'all consider the GOAT? Ali?
Mine is Tyson. Mine is Tyson because at that time, nobody was beating Tyson. It was complete domination. And it wasn't like he was just knocking motherfuckers out.
In like 2 seconds.
Nobody fucking with Ali either, goddamn it. They go to jail, come back, still whooping niggas' ass. What the fuck you talking about?
Yeah, but Ali went too long. He started taking some L's at the end. Now Tyson took some L's too, but Ali took some bad L's.
He might have pockets and he
didn't know it.
Yeah.
Damn, man. So who you hey, I gotta ask y'all
It's Ali for me.
So you say Ali West, D, you say Tyson. CC, who you say?
Tyson.
Mine is
Tyson.
Nibbling.
Coach Corey and Myra, who you got?
It's a toss-up. It could be Tyson, it could be Ali.
It's ludicrous.
I can see an argument for either one. I can't even.
You say either way, Myra?
Yeah, I take it either way with them too.
Okay. Coach Corey, who you got, man? Tyson or Mayweather? I mean Tyson, Mayweather. Who your GOAT?
Ali ain't no motherfucking cannibal.
Ali, Coach Corey. Ali your GOAT?
Would be for me, yeah.
Man, I'm stuck between Ali and Tyson, man. But for the body of work and the most dominant man, if they would have met each other in the prime, I'm talking about fresh in the prime, Tyson would have probably destroyed Ali. I got to go with Mike, man.
Hey, man.
He couldn't have
Mike-
played that rope a dope with Mike.
No, man.
Ali,
Man,
That shit was not gonna work.
Mike
Ali
is-
would have checked. During that time, Ali was talking shit. He would have checked the hell out of Mike little ass voice. First of all, he would have got on his. He would have told, "When I get through with you, you gonna have a better voice box. It's gonna have some bass in it."
Hey, I can't wait till I fight you, Muhammad. I'm just gonna take you in the ring and just destroy you, Muhammad. I'm gonna help you, Muhammad.
I'm going to come into the ring with my black shorts, my black shoes, and my white towel.
Muhammad
It's going to
Ali
last 2 rounds.
Muhammad Ali would have been too
Don't bring your
smart
children.
for Mike Tyson.
You think so?
What's
that
that?
old bullying shit that Mike Tyson did with everybody else was based on fear. He couldn't. I don't think he could have scared Muhammad Ali.
No.
Damn, man.
I think he had more power. I don't think it would have scared him more or less till he started getting hit by Mike like shit.
Man,
this dude got
Ali
some power.
Reach, man. Ali Reach would have been fine.
And y'all got to realize early in Muhammad Ali's career, he didn't get hit. He was a defensive boxer. He moved and he counterpunched. So while Mike Tyson was trying to come forward and throw all those punches, he was all them punches and counterpunching you.
So you saying he would have been eating them, huh, Coach?
It basically would have been Joe Frazier. It'd have been like Joe Frazier against Muhammad.
To end this conversation is you got to think Muhammad Ali faced young George Foreman, which was the protocol was Mike Tyson .1. When you think about it,
he slipped all them jokers.
Yeah, he beat
slipped all them.
He beat George Foreman. George Foreman was the Mike Tyson prototype. He was the first version of him.
He slipped all them punches and just touched them a little bit. Here, take that with you, Miss. Take that with you.
Hey man, Mike Tyson was the Rock before the Rock. When he get that interview,
Mike Tyson would have got frustrated for exactly why he bit Evander Holyfield's ear. He would have got frustrated. He'd have tried to bite Muhammad Ali.
Oh.
And it would have been over.
Oh, it would have been over with. It would have been a different ending.
Mike had enough power to stop Muhammad, though, man.
If he would have been able to hit.
But see, everybody forget Mike was fast too, man. Mike was fast.
Mike was fast.
Y'all tripping. Mike was fast as a motherfucker himself now. And he brought that power.
He wasn't fast.
And
the problem, Mike had a problem with people with length. Everybody he lost to had length, reach.
And Muhammad Ali had length.
Lennox.
And them feet.
Lennox, yeah.
He lost to everybody who had a reach. You know, I love boxing. He couldn't fight nobody who had a reach on him. That was his problem. He had to get close. So if you kept him away at bait, it frustrated him, first of all, and threw him off his game. Second of all, it eliminated his power. Because once you hit him, he hit you, no matter who you are, you're hurt. Is that when you eliminate that, that's what Lennox did. That's what Holyfield did. You could beat Tyson because you make him go the distance.
They kept him at arm's length, man. They did do that. Hey man, let's move on to the basketball GOAT, man.
Oh, come on. You really have to ask.
Don't start this, man.
No, we might as well just skip this because we already know where we stand.
Yeah.
Half of us is Jordan and half of us is LeBron.
I think that we all who all say Jordan, man. I just want to just do a final.
You already know. We talked about this like a week ago.
It's two people that all you got is two people.
Wes and Myron, huh?
Wes and Myron.
That's it.
Everybody else, okay.
And Myron don't know
Will
football,
Chamberlain better
so
than
he
both.
definitely don't
I
know
vote Will Chamberlain
basketball.
over both.
Oh, don't start it, coach.
Myron don't know football, so why the hell we even let him talk about
I'm telling y'all, in my funeral, I can hear Coach Lies dumbass who drafted Baker.
hey.
Here, let me put that on his headstone real quick.
Hey, Coach go get a customized Carolina Panther jersey with Baker Mayfield, Myron, and what's the coach they just let go, man? Not Steve before Steve Wilkes.
Matt Rule.
Matt Rule.
He gonna get a mallet and a chisel and put that in his headstone on the backside.
That's my Mount Rushmore on his tombstone.
God damn, man, leave Myron alone. But Wes, you say LeBron the GOAT?
So
No, he LeBron.
I know. Myron, I know you going with Brian too as a GOAT, right?
Brian is the GOAT, flat out.
Okay. We got 4 say Mike. We got 2 that say LeBron, man. And speaking of that, real quick, man, if y'all ain't watched it, man, watch the go on Netflix and watch that Malice in the Palace. Oh man, that was a pretty good little show, man.
I think I've seen that one already.
Oh man,
Have y'all watched the Redeem Team on Netflix?
No,
No.
I gotta watch that.
That was good too.
Man, but I gotta see both. I gotta see that one. But the Malice in the Palace, man, Ryan Artest, they was on there too, man. And Jermaine O'Neal said what really pissed him off the most after all of them got that suspended, they came back the next year. Ron Artest requested a trade. That's when he went to the Lakers. And Jermaine O'Neal said, I was so mad at him, man.
Houston.
Who? He went to Houston.
He went to Houston before he went to LA.
And then, but yeah, he did. And then when Jermaine O'Neal said, I hate it. That made me sick in my stomach when Ron went to the Lakers and got him a championship ring, man.
Yeah, because the Pacers was right there.
They was. That Indiana team, they was right there at the doorstep. They was right there at the doorstep, man.
Because they gave the Bulls problems that last couple years in the East.
No, that Pacers team was there a couple times, man. Even with Ron Artest and Steven Jackson and Reggie Miller and them and Rick Schmitz. That was a team. That was a problem. But I know the team.
Mark Jackson.
Mark. Hey, you talking about in Jalen Rose?
The Davis twins, were they still there?
Yep, man. Antonio and Antonio Davis now.
Jalen Rose was hooping like a motherfucker.
Dale Davis is what you're thinking about.
Dale Davis and Antonio Davis. Hey man, let's go to football.
Fuck out of here.
Is Thomas Patrick Brady the GOAT?
No.
Hell no.
Not even close.
Who's the GOAT then, man?
Man, it's hard. You got Lawrence Taylor could be considered as a GOAT, man. Joe Montana in my book could be considered as a GOAT.
You almost got to go by position.
Yeah,
you can't. Because
you
kids can't say one player is the absolute best. You know me, I'm biased, so I'm about to say Barry Sanders.
It's time.
I'm gonna go with Deion.
I'm gonna say motherfucking Ray.
It's time.
I'm gonna go with Deion.
It's Tom, the greatest quarterback of all time.
No. Hell no.
Who's better than Tom?
Joe Montana.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Warren Moon.
Hollywood
I got that from Coach Rick. Warren Moon.
Yeah.
Hey, Warren Moon got numbers. He just don't have a ring.
Hey man,
Through the prettiest ball you ever see.
I did not like this. Hey, I did not like him, man, when he was. But this motherfucker's a winner, man.
To be completely honest, I mean, he's one of the most winning one, but Aaron Rodgers is a better quarterback than Tom Brady.
So basically, you taking the same argument against Floyd Mayweather. We all agree he ain't the GOAT, but he got the best record, probably the most wins, made the most money, but he's not the best.
Yeah,
and Tom Brady didn't even. What makes Tom Brady the GOAT, man, is his selflessness. And him not taking money, bringing people into the organization and bettering the team, man. He put the team before his own person because many times Tom Brady, Coach Rick, you got to come on here, man. You got to grace us with your presence, Mr. Hall of Famer. Coach
Tom
Rick
Brady
is on here.
Outside of football so he can take pay cuts and do all that. He a good businessman, but he ain't the best quarterback of all time or to go to football. Because he take a pay cut don't make him a GOAT, man. He was getting money other places.
Hey man, he wanted the team to be better. And Tom Brady could have maxed out at any time, man. He could have took all the money he wanted at any time. He could have maxed out anywhere. But did he do that? No, he took less, took deferred. Man, Tom Brady got so much money deferred from the Patriots, man, that he's gonna be his grandkids gonna be getting some of that damn money that's deferred.
Man, I'll take old helmet head over Tom.
No, sir.
Hey,
Helmet
man,
had
Come on with the
one
sheriff.
TB12 is a performance enhancing
Oh shit.
group.
Oh shit. So the TB12, hey, they got some illegal substances.
I mean,
Coach-
think about it. This dude
Coach-
he's been in so
Coach-
many scandals and got away with so much bullshit. And I'm
Right.
sorry, to me, that knocks you down.
That's the same shit Barry Bonds was doing. It's just
Hey.
called TB12.
And that's a perfect segue, man. Baseball. Hey, Tom Brady, in my opinion, the GOAT. Hey, Wes, Wes say Ray Lewis. Coach Corey, who you say your GOAT?
Lawrence Taylor.
Lawrence Taylor. Who you say, D?
Barry Sanders.
Crystal, who you say?
Shoot.
Frank O'Hara.
No. Not the Immaculate Success. not that one.
Somebody from the defense side.
Yeah, it'll be from the defensive side.
You gonna say Troy Polamalu?
No, she gonna go with one of them steel curtains.
James
Yep.
Harrison.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean,
She gonna say Mike
She
Tomlinson.
gonna say Joe Green.
Who you gotta see? Come on, man.
I was
Coach Rick,
reading
you
more-
gotta Coach Rick, come
I was
on, man.
reading more,
You're a Hall of Famer.
defense, and I was actually leaning more like Lawrence Taylor, but
Hey, put the link in it, man. We gotta get Coach Rick on here. Coach Corey, put the link to Coach Rick, man. Drop Coach Rick the link so he can come on there and strut his stuff, man. Who you say, C?
LT.
LT? Myra, who you say, man?
I knew
Deion-
First Lady was a smart lady. Way to follow my lead there.
Hey,
First
Myra,
Lady.
you say Prime?
Yeah, Brian. Man, look, he the only player in NF history that's been feared on every side and facet of the game. Defense, offense, and special team. Dope receiver, they double teamed every time he was on the field. He would shut down a whole side of the field, and he wasn't even that great of a tackler. And then on kickoff, people didn't want to kick to him or punt to him. He the only player that was feared on every side of the field. Every facet of the game, he was feared.
That don't make him a GOAT because Deion can't fucking catch. Have you seen his hands? He was just
Hey, man,
fast.
he caught touchdowns.
Man,
He got touchdowns.
that's interesting, man.
Look, name any player. I dare you. Look it up. Find another player that was feared on all three facets of the game. Football is offense, defense, special teams. You can't say that Deion wasn't feared in all facets of the game. He wasn't great in all facets of the game.
He was fast, Myron.
Deion Sanders ain't tackled nobody.
He shut the side of the field down, though.
He
You ain't
still
run that
ain't-
way, you ain't pass that way.
He still ain't tackled nobody.
Still ain't tackled nobody.
Best cornerback of all time. Argue it.
Who's the most feared runner? That's why
Of all time?
Barry.
Barry.
He had
of course, that's Barry.
He
That's
had
one side,
nobody.
though. What Barry do on defense? What Barry do on special teams?
It don't matter because he could go -5, -6, -7, 50-yard touchdown.
Hey, man, I think what's the name was the most feared runner of all time, though, man. What's
Who?
my man name? You got to go with what's the name of man? You got to go with my boy, man.
You don't even know his name.
Oh, I'm trying to get this thing set. Jim Brown. God damn it, Jim Brown is the most feared running back of all time, man.
Ah,
The motherfuckers hated tackling Jim Brown, man.
they did, but I'm looking at Jim Brown. You gotta look at
And
you
you gotta
gotta
think-
look at the era he played in.
And he played the same amount of time as Barry played too, man.
Look at the era.
Man,
Yeah,
It wasn't that many good
tackle Jim
football
Brown,
players doing that.
But you
During that era.
can tackle Barry. That's the difference. They hated to tackle Jim Brown. You
Oh,
couldn't.
man.
You
tackle-
couldn't tackle Barry.
You couldn't.
Oh man, that's a good one though, man. Hey man, let's move on to our baseball, man. Who's the GOAT of baseball, man? Uh-oh, it's a good one. Coach Rick, I know you on here, man. Come on, we gotta get you in here with us, coach. Who is the baseball GOAT, man?
Josh Gibson.
Josh Gibson. That's interesting, man. Hey man, he was probably one of the most underrated catchers, man, ever to play the game of baseball, man. Hit over 800 and some home runs, but they didn't even record his home runs he
And
hit.
that's
man.
why he should be.
So whoever put this list together just picked their favorite people and threw them up there.
That's what it looked like.
Obviously.
Man.
Wait till we get to this track and field.
Baseball is not for me. It's not a player. It's an era. The steroid era is to me saved baseball. Got me interested in baseball altogether. So Mark McGuire, Sammy Sosa, Andy Bennett, all them. You know, I probably said it wrong.
Roy.
Yeah, all them made baseball
Roy.
what it made baseball fun. Brought base because before then baseball was falling off. They had their lockout, ticket sales in the dump. Steroid era saved baseball to where it is now. That era is my favorite era. Pitchers were throwing 100-something plus miles, and hitters was hitting out the park. Baseball was good fun to watch.
You like eras, so that would explain why you think LeBron is the GOAT. Gotcha.
Oh, here we go. No, LeBron is the best player for none. Overall. Baseball is hard to say who's the best player because you got some dope pitchers. I mean, I like Nolan Ryan. Like I grew up with him, so I'm like the Iron Man. Randy Johnson.
Well, one thing you can say, man, Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan didn't run to no super teams, man.
Nope.
Kobe had Shaq for 3 years. What do you mean?
Hey, you act like Kobe ran out and got
Shaq
him a
was
super
in his
team.
prime. Matter of fact, for 3 of Kobe championships, he wasn't even the best man on his team.
First of all, Kobe didn't ask to make that trade. The Lakers made that trade.
And he got blessed by having Shaq in his prime.
Okay, but he didn't go and ask for them to go and do that.
And he
won 3 more without Shaq.
Yeah, but he had Paul Gasol, who ain't no bum. He had some. He
went to 3 straight without Shaq. 1 back-to-back without Shaq.
Kobe is still not better than LeBron. He said before he passed, he wasn't better than LeBron.
Hey man, let's get back in the call on baseball, man. Cause
get back in the call.
Right, because I'm skating on time here. Skating on time.
Hey. So
I want to ask a couple of trivia questions. I want to test y'all knowledge.
Okay, we're gonna get that. Coach Corey, who your go to baseball, man?
I'm gonna ride with Bob Gibson.
Bob Gibson?
I was turned between it was gonna be a Gibson. It was that one or Josh. I went Josh.
I mean, for God's sake, the dude pitched in the World Series with a broken leg.
Damn. You know what? I'm gonna tell you who my GOAT is of baseball, man. Y'all may not agree with me. I was really leaning towards Barry Lamar Bonds, but I just thought about it. Ken Griffey Jr., man, he did it the right way, man. Griff did it the right way, man. He played with his dad. He just played the game the right way, man. No enhancers or nothing, man. Had the prettiest swing ever in baseball.
And the best baseball shoe of all time.
Oh man.
Definitely the best shoe of all time. Baseball.
Ken Griffey was your definition of a 5'2" player. He can hit for power, he can hit for average, he had speed, he stole bases. He will throw you out. People did not run on him. Ken Griffey Jr., in my opinion, is the GOAT of baseball.
West 10. What about Deion's baseball shoe, the Diamond Turf?
Deion's shoe was tough too now.
It was tough.
Deion's shoe
that very first Deion Diamond Turf was hot.
Oh man, that Nike Diamond Turf, nigga, that was tough.
Them signature Griffins though, man. And right now they going ignorant with the color scheme of. They done brought them back with the.
Oh yeah.
Hey, I seen some online the other day. West 10. I was like, oh, I gotta give me a pair of those.
You heard me?
Hey, with the color scheme on those.
Don't play about that. I just ordered that Memphis Teal. The Memphis Teal just they'll play. They crazy.
Hey man, when Griffey started making them turn them, started having everyday shoes, took the football shoes to everyday. Coach Rick say Bob Gibson is his GOAT, man. Or Coach went further. Coach said Bingo Long, man.
Bingo
Y'all,
long.
Hey man,
Bingo
why
Long
me,
and the Traveling All-Star.
why me and Coach Rick say the same person? Because obviously we know something about baseball. You young whippersnappers don't know nothing about.
Ask Coach what do you think about Josh Gibson. Coach, what you think about Josh Gibson?
Coach, what you think about Josh Gibson,
Hey.
man? Hey, Josh Gibson was, hey man, they did not record.
Before special was ever even thought of.
Yes, man.
I got a picture of myself in the Negro League Hall of Fame with him. Just me sitting there
Wow.
by his statue in the Negro League World Series in the museum.
Man, that's amazing, man.
People don't even know a lot about him.
They don't. They don't. And if you're a catcher, man, you're supposed to know about Josh Gibson. You got to know about Josh Gibson. I'm
Yes,
sorry.
sir. If you're a catcher, you don't know nothing about Josh Gibson, you're a back catcher.
That's it. hey, and I said that at the Hall of Fame ceremony, man, when Coach Rick, when I met him at 7 years old, I told him I was a back catcher. Coach Rick said, boy, ain't no such thing as a back catcher. I better not never hear you say back catcher. And 40 years later, man, when I hear somebody say back catcher, the hair on my arms standing up, man, I'll be like, man, take his ass off my field, man. He play back catcher. Man, get out of here. Hey, man, soccer, Lionel Messi.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. To me, that's my goat. Because I like, man, look, cuz. Then he just won that motherfucker on the way out, cuz, man,
it took him a while to get it.
Yeah.
I was thinking, part of me was pulling for Pele.
Pele.
God damn it. Part of me was saying, let's go with Pele, but
it was either Pele, Ronaldo, or Messi. Was the three I was going with.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna go Diego Mandela.
I like
Maradona.
I like Maradona too, man. But I was
pre or post Coke.
I was thinking about Cristiano Ronaldo.
Post Coke,
man. I was thinking about Cristiano Ronaldo. Too, man. He is like a god over in Brazil. You know that, man? They love that dude in Brazil. Hey, he can do no wrong in the country of Brazil, man. Hey, man, mixed martial arts.
It ain't been around long enough. Skip. I say skip that. It ain't been around long enough.
Yeah. Because they got a cat that was just went through the ranks from Africa that was turning everybody. I forgot the little dude's name. He been beating everybody. He just lost recently, but until then, he was just killing cats.
I know who you're talking about. The tall, slim one.
Yeah.
Dark skin one. Yeah. So he took that. He just lost recently. He did.
He lost his first L.
I like it was an old I liked Hoist Gracie, man. I used to like Hoist Gracie, man. That's when I first watched MMA. And this how I got suckered out of me and that goddamn game related, man. We had a bet. God damn it, man. Game related say, hey, it was Hoist Gracie battling somebody, man. And he was whooping on Hoist Gracie, man. Game related say, I bet you a Hoist Gracie win. I think we bet like $5 or something, man. And I say bet. No, it was a first of all, it was a VHS tape we was watching.
Beta.
It was at his damn house. So Game to watch that tape probably like 5 or 6 times. He sucker betted me, man. I took the bet. The Game got me on that, man. But that's the first time I saw Hoist Gracie in MMA. Track and field, man. Lightning bolt.
Hell no.
No.
Hey, Myron, this is your area expertise, Myron.
Michael Johnson is the greatest of all time, or Carl Lewis. It can be either one of those two. You can make an argument, a strong case for either one of those two.
Myron?
Yeah.
You forgot one.
Flo Joe?
Ben Johnson.
Jesse Owens.
Oh, Jesse Owens, yeah. Okay.
See, even in your area expertise, man, you always fuck one up, dog.
Damn, coach. Hey man.
Damn, bro.
Damn.
Coming in hot.
Now I was gonna throw in JJK too.
Nah,
JJK?
nah.
Why?
What she did, she won, but what she did wasn't like record setting. What has
You taking FloJo over JJK?
Without the steroids? I don't know.
Damn, Bobby. You say without the roids, huh?
Without the roids, hell no. With the roids, hell yeah.
Yes.
Hey, do JJK got a track over there?
Hell yeah.
At our center.
She got a whole facility.
Yeah.
I know she got the facility over there, the JJK facility. But
that's why East St. Louis girls in one state the past 6 years in a row.
Damn. Do she got now? Is that an indoor track? She got two.
She got both.
Damn. God damn.
And then you forgot another one, but I would say honorable mention because he was kind of it was just one race, but the man never lost to Edwin Moses.
Yeah. But see, people like him don't get the credit because it's one race.
Because
like
it's just a hurdle race.
Michael Johnson ran 200, 100, 400,
400,
4x4,
4x2,
4x1. For track, you got to be able to do it all.
And that's why I said Jesse Owens.
When it's all said and done, though, this young lady right now is running the 400 hurdles and she is killing it. Her name
McLaughlin.
is McLaughlin. Oh my God, she's gonna break the 400 too this year outdoor.
Hey, BP, look up Sydney McLaughlin.
And she fine.
She bad as hell.
What's her name?
Sydney McLaughlin.
Hey, here y'all go, man. Y'all encouraging this fool.
We got to. It's his Hall of Fame night. Let him live.
I'll put it up on. Ooh, damn. Ooh.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
I told you.
Hey, she came to AAU Nationals last year. I seen her in person. She even better in person.
Hey, look, if that opportunity arises again, call my black ass.
Oh yeah,
I'm riding with you.
She got to get impregnated. I'm sorry, man.
No, bro, she probably ain't messing with you at all.
Hey man,
she on strict regimen, strict diet, like she at the top of her game.
Hey man, look how. Oh man, I'm looking at this.
You gotta see her, and she was at AAU Nationals last year. You gotta see her in person. The pictures don't do her no justice.
Is she chiseled, Myra?
Man, and she's gorgeous with no makeup on.
Just naturally pretty.
Natural.
Yes. Oh God.
Leg, thighs, proportionate, and everything.
Yes.
Huh? All of it.
And she's not too muscular. You know, sometimes they get too muscular.
No,
like the Jamaican girls get too ripped.
Yes. She's still feminine.
She fine as frog, her boy.
Man, and
you gotta show the good people, BP.
Oh man, she is fine as frog, her boy.
I'm all right, man. Don't try to get me in trouble.
What you say, Coach Corey? What you say, Coach Corey? Don't try to what?
To get me in trouble. I'll keep it to yourself.
I'm gonna go back to the go picture, man.
My God. Go down to the Team USA picture with the long with her hair down.
I like it curly.
Right?
I like it when it's curly.
Yeah, she fine as hell, boy.
Bruh.
That right there.
It's right up your alley.
That curly, yeah. Yep.
Oh yeah. She is fine now. Don't get it twisted.
The thing is, she's fine, but she is fast, bro. Like, y'all don't understand. She ran the hurdles in 48 seconds.
Damn.
The quarter hurdles.
400 hurdles. Right.
Sit your little fast ass down.
So
these motherfuckers that can't run that without hurdles.
Literally.
Hey man, but you can't forget about Lightning Bolt though, man.
Nah, bro.
Lightning Bolt the real deal, man.
Won't ever say he the greatest because it's a lot about Jamaicans and some things they do.
It's questionable.
There's questionable things they take that don't
And
show up on steroid tests.
Oh,
And he like 6'8".
Yeah.
so lightning bolt enhancing, huh? I would have loved to see.
Yeah.
I would have loved to see him.
I'm gonna put it to you like this. At one point, they had the top 3 fastest women and men in the world. This one little island.
Thank you, nephew. My bad, nephew in the building, baby. What you say? Oh yeah. I mean, I would have loved to see Usain Bolt, Michael Johnson, Carl Lewis, and Ben Johnson. But Ben Johnson got popped for roids, right?
They all got popped at one point in time.
Yeah.
Carl never got popped.
They didn't pop Michael Johnson. They popped Michael Johnson too?
They didn't pop Michael, but people had doubts.
Yeah. I mean, this man had the world record in the 400 at 40
and the 2 at the same time.
At the same time. Damn. And he ran with bells on his shoes.
But who broke that 400 and the 200?
The dude from was he from Kenya, South Africa? From one of them countries, he broke the 400 record like 2 years ago. And they think he roiding. He never did it ever since. They ain't came nowhere close.
Damn. Wow. Hey, we all can agree Serena Williams would go to tennis, right?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, but Federer's kind of right there too.
God damn, I'm gonna tell you pushing their way up, man. Goddamn Novak, man.
Joker.
Novak is pushing his way up to the head of the class, man. Novak is just winning and winning and winning and winning.
What about Nadal?
Rafa.
Yeah.
Rafa just can't beat Novak, man.
He can't beat him.
He could not beat Novak to save his damn life, man.
He couldn't beat Federer either.
He couldn't beat Roger neither.
Only in the French Open. That's his home turf.
That's his home. That clay turf.
They put him on clay. You can't beat Rafa on no clay.
But the only person that beat him on the clay is Novak. Novak just got his number, man. For some reason, Novak got his number. Now, I know which one you were talking about. Novak was on the side of Federer, and Federer ended up beating Novak in 5 sets. You remember that deal? It was a classic matchup between Novak Djokovic and Roger Federer. It went like around 3 hours or something, 3-4 hours.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's gonna pass up Federer because now Federer's retired.
Yeah, Novak will pass him up. Hey man, hockey.
Yes, next. It's not even close.
That ain't even close. The great one, man. Golf.
The asterisk on this one is obviously Jack Nicklaus still has more major wins. But I'm saying as far as dominance during a span of 10 to 15 years, it's Tiger. Tiger made the average person want to pick up a damn golf club.
Man. Y'all agree with Tiger? LT Gray.
Ninjas is out at the golf course like we used to be out at the park hooping.
Oh, man.
Like literally when I go play golf, it's just as many bros out there, if anything.
That's playing, huh?
That's playing.
And not only just playing, but playing with a complete understanding of the game of golf.
Right, playing well.
Wow.
I'm still kicking myself. I had a chance to play at Torrey Pines last year, but I didn't want to play it by myself.
Shit, I would have went and played it by myself.
No, that's too much. That's too much coin to go play it by yourself. I wouldn't really be able to enjoy it. I would need somebody else with me to watch my ball and kind of just take everything in. So I passed.
Man. Gymnastics. Let's say Simone
It's hands down Nadia. Come on now. If you look at gymnastics,
I don't know much about gymnastics, so I'm kind of biased to Simone.
Y'all can Google this lady.
Nadia Comaneci.
Yeah. Gymnastics wouldn't be what it is today without her. When they compare stuff, it's before Nadia and after Nadia.
Why? Because she got a 10 on the damn balance beam? That's all it took?
It's more
to make her a GOAT?
She revolutionized the moves you see and all that. they wasn't doing this stuff before she came. She like the GOAT.
What about the other girl?
I don't know. Simone, that's just a bad girl.
What about
Simone
the other
is
one?
winning here as of late. But
The
if you
one,
go
the
back,
one.
you gotta
What about
think
the one
about
that came before her?
Gabby.
Gabby Douglas.
But y'all got to think about it. Even on Simone's watch, you got Lurkin got 5 medals at the last Olympics too. She just didn't get the pub. Lurkin got 5 medals right there behind Gabby. When what Gabby didn't win, she won. And so they tied in medal count. Nadia was dominant. She won it all. I mean, she complete some of those competitions. She won every event. She won all around, but then she won the individual and won every event.
Hey man,
Simone's is winning the all arounds, which is good because it's an average. But this Nadia won like, okay, all around. Then she won the pole vault. Then she won the balance beam. Then she won,
Simone Biles has the most gold medals. I mean, she has 19 gold medals, 3 silver, 3 bronze, for a total of 25 gold medals.
Now Google Lurkin.
Lurkin?
Yeah, I can't say her first name.
Why don't you give it a try?
I ain't gonna have me murder this girl name.
Go ahead and do it, man. You gotta learn to pronounce them European names.
Natasha.
A lot of them letters is silent.
Natasha. It's Natasha. That's what I was thinking too.
Yep, that's it. She has
Nastasia.
Yep, she has 9 medals.
Yeah, and she ain't been doing it longer than Simone.
Yes, she has.
You think so?
Simone got kind of a late start.
Okay.
Simone got kind of a late start.
Natasha started in matter of fact, Nastasia started in 2005 to 2007. This must not be the right one. Where's she from? What country? She from the United States, Myra?
From the US, or she's not from the US, but she one of those I come and get easy citizenship because I can do a sport type people. With a name like that, she's definitely not American.
Well, them Russians, man, used to pump out some hell of a gymnasts, man.
I mean, Russia's banned from the next couple Olympics and everything else. Russia's done.
Pretty much.
They're done. Sports wise, they're done.
Yeah. Simone Biles started gymnastics when she was 6 years old. But she
which is
only
late.
did,
That's late. That's late. Yeah, we know that. That's late.
Yeah, Simone was up there. What about swimming, man? Michael Phelps?
Yeah, it's not even close.
Oh yeah. And Michael Phelps hang out with Snoop Dogg sometimes.
Wonder what they doing.
Man, wouldn't you like to know? Coach Rick in the building, baby! Hall of Famer! Hey, man, y'all gotta say like it is, man. Hey, man, Coach Rick is in the building, man.
What's up, Coach?
What up, Coach?
What's up, happy people?
Congratulations.
Hey,
Congratulations.
thank you. Appreciate it.
Congrats.
Champs bust and take up all the room. They did get to see yours, right?
Do what now?
BP's bus didn't swallow yours up. You know, they had to
Coach,
adjust it, for the size.
Oh man.
I'm good.
We thought they was giving y'all a bus, and since the big head champ was in there, we thought everybody else's bus had to be put on the back wall so his could be in the front. So
that would have went to that drunk dude that came up to everybody and told me, "Hey man, did I play ball with you, man? I think I played against you, dude." That would have been him.
Some random.
you know who that was.
It was Chuck White, man. My boy Chucky White, baby. Chuck played. Hey, oh man, Chuck was full, man. Chuck was tripping, man.
He's on that oil.
Chuck was feeling it, man.
And that's who that was. He cleared the room out because everybody walked out the room.
Hey man, Chuck got up there, man. Hey, Coach. Even Vince's wife got up and she would walk to the restroom. She said, "Who gave Chuck that damn microphone?" Hey, Vince's wife said, "Who gave Chuck that damn microphone?"
I said, "Yep, it's time to go, bro. It's time to go."
Oh my God! I was like, "Oh man, Chuck up here tripping, man." Chuck was talking about Vince and man, about how he said how Vince was a smooth shortstop and he laughed when he made an error. Because Vince ain't made an error in 3 years and everything, man.
Man, but Vince was a heck of a ball player, man. We played together on the nights, and I ain't never seen Vince make an error. You know,
and Vince played shortstop, did he, Coach?
Yeah, he played whatever he wanted to play. Vince was he played shortstop, played some second base, but we had some good middle infielders on that team, you know, and
yeah.
So you know, they were all interchangeable, but man, we had so many middle infielders on that team. You know, we was loaded. You know.
Oh yeah,
but
y'all had a great team, man. Y'all had a great team. Coach, man, what did you enjoy the most about? Hey, man, Coach, man, you delivered one of the most riveting speeches, man.
Until the onions caught up to me.
Oh man, they caught you at the end, Coach. They caught you at the beginning when you was talking about your mom and everything, but you held them back.
Man, I didn't think I was gonna get past my mom, you know, because she, I mean, dang, you know, had me out in the backyard because somebody told her that her son was gonna be soft, and she out there throwing me BP and all this kind of stuff, pushing me down in the dirt. Get up, you know. So that's what Audrey said. She said she started crying because she said, "I didn't think you was gonna get past your mom." I said, "Yeah." And then the next time was when I brought up Mr. Matthews, because that one there.
Oh yeah.
I started biting my bottom lip on that one because I was like, wow, you know, and you know, it was just, man, the two people that I missed the most was him and Kurt Edwards, you know, and both of them passed away in the last year. So man, you know, so
Kurt, man.
But yeah, that was I did my 7 minutes and got out of there. Unlike some other ones that had 4 pages and was talking crazy, man. We got to check how many pieces of paper we got.
Hey man, it was so many people with some crazy paper and stuff, man. Come on, dog. Hey man.
But yeah, I was sitting over there. I said, man, I told one dude, I said, man, we need to suit this up. We are 50 and 60 years old. We think we can make this happen here. And some dude said, man, I can't even lift my arm to pick up this glass, let alone throw a fastball.
Oh man. My God, man.
It was so many stories over there, boy. I was like, man.
Hey, when all the years of baseball knowledge in that one room, man, it was several hundreds of thousands of years of baseball knowledge, man. There's just thousands of years of knowledge, man, of just the game of baseball and experiences, who they played with, man. It was just crazy. It was just amazing, man.
See, and I played against the Valmont Lakers and that dude Burhager that passed away last August. And to see his family come up there, man, and they was all in tears. I was like, oh my goodness, we're gonna have to move this on but like that dude was a ball player, man. And we played over there in Montclair League, and you know, you got them little towns over in Illinois, man. They love their baseball, boy. And
they do, man.
Valmont Lakers, they had a heck of a squad over there.
Man, they had a squad, man. Waterloo had a squad.
That was another one.
Waterloo, oh man. Whew.
You know, so but yeah, that was a heck of a day, you know.
Hey, Coach Corey, your boy was there, man. He got inducted. Your boy, Coach Corey.
Cliff. Huxtable.
Him too, but Rick Sargé.
Oh, okay.
Yes, Sargé was at the table in front of me.
Rick was there, man. Rick Sargé was there, Coach.
Oh, okay.
And the Cardinal Cowboy, that dude was hilarious.
Oh my God.
You running
Now,
around there with that replica World Series trophy. I was like, man, what the heck is this you got here?
Carter Reichwich.
You know who he is, too, don't you, Coach?
Yeah, the Cardinal Cowboy. I
I
knew that dude when he was selling real estate, man. And you'll never believe, man. I sat down with that dude, man, and he had that goofy ass idea about the Cardinal Cowboy.
Oh my goodness,
I was like, man, that shit ain't gonna work.
that jersey he had on was that jersey he had on was hilarious. He had that cowboy hat on. It had that jersey said Cardinal Cowboy on. He walking around with a replica World Series trophy.
He did, man.
What this dude? What are he drinking around?
Dude, when we talked about that concept and that idea, I was like, man, that shit ain't gonna work.
No, it's not. Hey, but look at it now, man.
Dude, he didn't turn that thing into something I would never imagine that he could have done.
Oh my
he
God.
didn't turn that thing into a TV show, a political show. I mean, he got all kinds of shit going on.
And so, what's his last name? Because Tim was trying to tell me, and it sounded like Reflish. What's his name?
His last name is Rightwich. It's Carter Rightwich.
I'll go with Carter then.
Yep.
I got a picture with that dude. That dude was hilarious. He was cracking me up.
Hey, we took my baseball team down there, man. The Sting a few years ago. And he's like, where you guys sitting at? And I told him, man, he came up there and he literally spent, man, about 2 innings up there with our guys. Man, taking pictures and rallying those kids up and getting them to surround him. And just, I mean, man, them kids had a blast.
That's amazing, man. That is amazing. Oh my God.
And I mean, every time I go to a game and I just happen to see him, man, we just have a good time. He a good dude, man.
Yeah, he seemed like it. Could sit there and talk all day with him. You know, he was pretty cool.
Yeah, he was pretty good at baseball, actually.
Yeah, he was.
But
it was an amazing time that Sunday, man. I just got to say it was just the right day, man. The right day, man.
Yeah, I wonder how many of them stories blew up from what happened 20 years ago. How that 200 foot ball ended up being a 500-foot blast, and you know how they go over the years. And
oh my God!
Oh man, my sons they always crack me up. I even said that in my speech. I said, man, they always talking about, Dad, we need to see some footage. You could be making this stuff up,
right?
I said, heck, back then, wasn't no YouTube back there. I said, heck, that 300-foot blast turned to 500 in a minute,
I'm telling you, man. Coach, that 320 that just barely got on the fence turned into a 520-foot shot that cleared it. Hey, they went off the next building.
Although the one I used when I was talking about Audrey, that one was 400 plus in Maryville. That's a shot to center field in Maryville. If you ever been out there, straight away center field. That's a shot, So,
oh man.
But yeah, I knew when I mentioned her, that's when the onions was gonna come in, because I mean, dang, she's been in my corner doing. I'd be a fool to be telling her no for anything. For 39 years, she just let me do what I want to do. There ain't too many women out here let their guy do that kind of stuff.
Hey man, it takes a special type of woman, man, to put them sacrifices forth, man, for guys to coach and do a lot of the stuff we do, man. Them are special women, man.
The only
to
day
deal with a coach, man.
The only day I got mad was our wedding day, and the Knights had a game that day, and I thought I was gonna play. I had my uniform on under the tux, You know, she, oh no, hell no, you're not doing this today.
And you know what, Coach? I don't even know if you remember, man, but we had a game when I was playing with you. We had a game the day before your wedding. We had a game.
I was there.
I know you was.
I say, hey, baseball ain't trucking weddings here.
Hey man, Coach coached us the day before his wedding. Then he had a game with the Knights. Hey, what time y'all got married? I forgot, man, because we was at the wedding. My mom, me, and Keelan, we came to the wedding and the reception and stuff.
Yeah.
Hey,
and that whole time, I tried to get out of there. In fact, when we got in the limo, I tried to get the limo to take me out to Maryville. Hey, if Coach could have restructured the wedding, he would have had, find out what time the game started. Coach, hey, God forbid if it was a 9 o'clock in the morning game. Coach would have played that game, man. I'm sorry. Man, but the thing is, my best man was on that team too, so they had to go without both of us. So
Rob White.
Rob White, you know.
Rob was.
And we both looking at each other. I say, man, we going out the back door. You understand? You got this?
Hey, go out there and get the car started, man. I'm gonna beeline up out there.
Yeah.
Amazing
it was funny because when he got married, we had a game that day. That's what I said about. I said, man, us nights, we picking the wrong days to have weddings and games. And man, that day we bolted out to church. The whole 19 was in there. We got out of there. Roy Simmons got married. Him and his wife came straight from the courthouse. And I'm talking about a scene out of Bingo Long. He come flying down the highway. We said, Roy ain't gonna be here. Man, we heard this car burning rubber around the corner. Dude got married at 1, and at 3, he on the baseball field. Let's go.
He ready to play, man.
I said, boy, that team we had was hilarious, man. But we took care of business when we got in between the white lines. That's all I know.
Man, it don't get no better than that, man. That's why I tell people that's the greatest game of all time, man. People say what they want to say. Baseball is probably the greatest game. And we was talking about and you chimed in, Coach, earlier about Bob Gibson. Bingo Long, you're great. You're all-time great, man.
I like Bob Gibson, and he's the only person to change the rule where they lowered the mound because the dude's just unhittable. You know, I had his mentality. You stare at me, I'm throwing the baseball behind your head. You know, I like Bob. You know, I saw him out one night, and you didn't go up to Bob Gibson asking for no autograph. And when he said, "This is my time," oh man, get the away from Bob, boy.
Bob Gibson wasn't no joke, man. But Dino was talking about Josh Gibson, man, earlier too, man.
Man, I text Corey a picture of my Josh Gibson jersey here. And one of these days, I'm gonna wear. Hey, I tell you what, if I didn't have my night jersey, that's what I was gonna wear. Was my Josh Gibson jersey and my Grays hat Sunday.
Oh man.
So I was repping. I had on the Negro St. Louis cap, but I was gonna rep the Negro leagues, you know.
Homestead Grays, huh?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So,
man,
yeah, that was a heck of a day. I mean, that made me. Hey, Corey, you know, I didn't tell you I turned down a McClure baseball coaching job. You probably pissed because you said, man, you could have called me out there. But they wanted me to coach baseball up there. So I didn't know you coach baseball. I said, you never asked me. You know, I didn't know you played baseball.
Oh man.
You know, they started practice this week, man. Some of these dudes, how you going to practice? You ain't even got a glove in your hand. So that's why I can't do this, you know.
Oh my God. Have the high school basketball season ended?
Nope.
It's still going on.
I'm sitting up here now watching film. We play tomorrow. District start tomorrow for us, but teams are dropping out. You know, as you know, Illinois, they into their Final Four this weekend up at Illinois. Redbird Arena. Yeah.
Illinois State. Yep.
Final Four.
Baseball just started. First practice was yesterday.
Yep, it started yesterday. So
wow.
I mean, I mean, February, get these 2 good days they had of baseball, they better enjoy it, you know, because now they talking about snow Friday. So,
oh man, they better get it in where they can, man.
but yeah, we was talking about it today, and when McClure had the good baseball teams, and Lance Jeffries came up, and I said, yeah, I coached Lance. I had Lance from time he was 7 years old up until he was 14, 15, when things fell apart, and I handed him off to Earl Green, and Lance went to McClure, got drafted out of McClure by the Cardinals. I think he got to double A.
Yep.
But it wasn't too bad for him because he found his wife who worked in the Cardinal office there. So
there you go. There you go.
Yep, Lance was actually playing against my wife's son when he got drafted and came off the field.
Is that right?
Yep.
Yeah, Lance was my Esquire Joe, because I mean Lance was playing center field for me, and dude hit a ball, and Lance took off running, and he just ran. I said, man, this looks like a scene out of Bingo Lawn. I started calling him Esquire Joe ever since then. Every time I see Lance, I'm the only one call him Esquire Joe.
A lot of people don't know who Esquire Joe
what
is.
position did you play?
I was a catcher, man.
I should have known.
I was a catcher, man.
Did you ask that? You asked that with a straight face.
I thought he played left concession stand or something.
He almost did do that because he almost got his teeth knocked out. Because I asked him the first day, I said, man, what position you play? He said back catcher. I saw this dude here. Wait a minute.
Coach told me at 7 years old, I better not ever hear you say the word back catcher no more.
I hear grown men out here be at the ball game. Hey man, look at that back catcher. I said, man, get away from me talking like that. You don't know no baseball talking about back catcher.
Get away from me, man.
Get away from me. You know, where that terminology even come from?
Oh my God, man. I'm telling you, man.
Whoever started that term need to slap themselves.
They need to slap themselves.
They probably rolling over in their grave now. Whoever started that term.
That sounds like something Myron would say.
Hey, Coach, you about right.
Hey, man, but it's grown folks out here today that played back in the day that still call it back. Man, the back catcher back there, they was good. Back catcher, man.
Hey man. Hey man, when I took my Legion team, I took them guys down to we went down to Tuscaloosa and played, man. And we was in the same hotel as a AAU basketball team from Mississippi. And they came over there, they was in there with the guys, they was mingling and talking and stuff. And I was out there just in the lobby, just chilling. And one of the guys from the basketball team, hey man, what position you play? He said, I'm a catcher. The little boy from Mississippi, oh, you're a hind catcher? A hind catcher? What the fuck is that? What's a hind catcher, man?
Hey, that man. Is a Southern term, man.
A hind catcher, man. I'm like, what?
We played some brothers from Birmingham, Alabama. They came up to fairground. And I mean, you talking about country. These dudes had on silk socks in their baseball uniform. And I wasn't going to say nothing to none of these dudes. They talking out country with their silk socks. But them dudes could play some baseball, boy.
Hey, man, I'm going to tell you the best experience I ever had. I had an uncle, man, that played softball. And they played professional in Memphis, and they traveled all over. I'll never forget, I was in Memphis right after I had got finished playing baseball, and I was down there. I ain't have no equipment, no nothing. They needed a player. I had never played softball. And I went to one of their games. And he said, oh man, you can play? You play baseball professional. the guy that was running their team handed me a glove and put me out in that game. I wasn't on no roster, no nothing.
Oh man.
And boy, you talking about balling all day?
Oh, it
in
ain't nothing like
softball?
that.
Oh my goodness.
They play sun up to sundown down in the south,
Oh
man.
man.
Yeah, but well, my first experience with softball, I struck out of Heman Park. And them dudes started laughing at me because they knew I played baseball. They say, no, you ain't gonna make it out of here, bro, because you still got that baseball swing. I hear this because this is a slow pitch. I wait on the ball, come down, whiff, whiff, whiff. They say, all right, you're gonna have to get that softball swing, bro, because that swing ain't gonna work.
You got to change that swing completely, man.
The eye angle is just totally different now. You know, I was like, I'm leaving this mess alone. You know, so
man.
So anyway,
man,
so
great day.
They trying to get me to play on this softball team. It's called 50 Degrees. You know that. Only thing good about them,
over league.
Yeah, but they 50 and over travel. They like AAU.
Is that the one? I know Steve Byers play on one too, man.
He ain't on that team. Steve play on one. Steve don't never be at home. That's why he couldn't do the podcast because he's always on the road. You know. But yeah, that softball ain't no joke, man. This dude's out here 60, 70 years old, still playing softball. So
still out there playing softball. Like they say, Stovall 60-something years old. He still play over there, Metro East, man. He still be catching games at 60-some years old, man.
That's that dude. I'd like to see him play because when we played against him, Stovall one of the best catchers I've seen. And to be 65 years old catching 3 times a week, my goodness, what kind of knees he got?
Hey man, Stovall, man, he's a good gentleman too, man. He is a good gentleman, baseball knowledge, man, out his butt, man.
He coached East St. Louis, I think, for 20 years over there. East St. Louis High School.
One thing about him on the east side, man, they like a family over there, man. Hey, they don't just up and get rid of their coaches, man. They coaches be in those positions to the day they check up out of here, man.
And when we was coming up with the Knights, we didn't have to go down to Alabama to play some country boys. All we had to do was cross the river, go to East St. Louis.
East St. Louis.
But there was some ballers over there, boy. They Colt 45 team and all of them, and them dudes could play, man. Brooklyn and Jones Park on a weekend, you couldn't beat it. You couldn't beat it.
Man.
Especially being over at Brooklyn. They had the barbecue pits going and all that kind of polar sizes. Just like up there at Fairground 1, you had the barbecue sandwich shop across the street, man.
Oh, yeah.
Go get them barbecue burgers in between games and stuff and come back down and watch games from sun up to sundown.
Oh, man, that was a paradise, man.
Right,
paradise. And God forbid the snow cone man used to drive through the park too, man. He used to drive in the bump pop truck, the snow cone man.
Now you can say everything you want to do up there. Now you run for your life up there if you sit in that park. I used to sit in that park to 1 and 2 o'clock in the morning. And the man come around, turn the lights off from the last game. They ended at about 10, 11 o'clock, and you still in the park at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, yeah. It's still up there talking, man. It's guys up there still talking and having a beer with each other, just sitting back talking about game of baseball, man. Oh, man. I can't go no further, man. Hey,
I'm not 2 Hall of Famers, Cliff a Hall of Famer.
I had to drag.
we had to have you on here, Coach, man. We had to have you come on here, man, just to grace us with your presence, man.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate that, because I didn't have much time and I ain't got much time now, like I told you Sunday.
But, you preparing for playoffs and stuff, man.
Oh man, it's just crazy because I'm still on a little cloud here, but hey, I'm doing it. I'm doing it, So
how them jackets work out, Coach?
How what?
How them jackets work out?
Them jackets was nice. I wear mine. I appreciate that, Mr. Corey. I even wore the one that they call the Valvoline shirt. I like that shirt, you know. Corey been hooking up the coaching staff, you know. See, my thing is I don't turn down nothing free, you know.
That's it.
Somebody gonna give me some. I ain't gonna talk about it, you know. So,
hey man, I'm gonna throw it on and be appreciative, man.
They talked about my Valvoline shirt, man. A matter of fact, I'm sitting next to it right here, man. I got one for myself. I got one for myself. Let me get this wrinkled, but let me show.
You gotta take your background off. We can't hardly see it, coach.
Man, you know, get it's close enough.
but yeah, I wore it the first day. They was all driving me talking about where the bowling league at.
He said you going bowling, huh,
And
coach?
the other dude said, no, it looked like he just got to put some oilings on people's cars in Valvoline. I said, man,
Hey, he said you just got to put some full synthetic in somebody's truck.
Hold on, man. Let me see if I can get my background off here, man, because they gonna make me punch somebody in the throat.
Hey, you know Myron just waiting to light you up when he see that shirt.
Hey, I wish Myron would say something. He need a shirt.
Corey still got the tag on it.
I ain't wore mine yet.
Is that a collar shirt, coach?
Yes, sir. Full button.
Okay. McClure Comments, huh?
Yes, sir.
Myron, you went to U City like CC?
No, I went to Jennings.
Jennings.
Yeah,
Okay.
The one with no buses.
Yep.
We ain't no buses.
Yes, y'all do.
Technically, we didn't have none either.
We didn't have
See
many.
how-
We didn't
see
have
how
many.
they
Shout out at Jennings. Hey, we ain't need no buses.
See how they try to join my little shirt, man? I had to go back and get them some jackets.
Got the jackets too, coach.
Yeah, I got them some red pullover jackets, man.
They look nice.
Quarter zip with the same logo on it.
Look at you, coach, man. Shout out to coach, man.
Cause
Doing it big.
I ain't want them
Doing
looking
it big for his alma mater, baby.
Sister, they wasn't doing nothing for him, man. I said, man, let me try to do something.
Man, I could write a book. They scared if I write a book about that, what I've been through the last 6 years up there. It's crazy.
So man, I
man.
tried to do a little something.
It's a couple of alumni groups that come through there. You know, the class of '68 just gave out, I think, $1,500 scholarships to 10 kids, seniors. You know, so I mean, they the '68 class and the class Corey in, they be doing their thing up there.
Oh man, that's big, man.
So
that is huge, man.
Get the boys out tomorrow though, because the big rival game, district game over at North. So
y'all play McClure North tomorrow, coach. What time?
6 o'clock.
6 o'clock.
Y'all favorite to win the game tomorrow.
Myron, shut up. No Jennings talk in this McClure conversation, boy.
Jenny's got Jenny's
that
got
never good came out of McClure, including you.
Oh wow!
You know why? Because I was great coming out of McClure. Don't you ever disrespect me by putting good in front of my name coming out of McClure.
You
better
say
so. You better say great and sir and mister. You say
we got Jennings a couple of weeks ago by 15, and then they got eliminated the other day by Sodan. So they done put their base basketball stuff up.
So who's all in your district, coach?
And our district has is us in North, Riverview and DeSmet, Parkway North and Clayton and Hazelwood East and Ladue.
That's a loaded district.
That is loaded district.
That is a loaded district, man.
So
wow.
And then the thing is, our guys, our older guys didn't perform this year. Actually, 8 of our seniors quit or got put off the team. So tomorrow we down. Actually, I coached JV this year, also. Mm-hmm. And we got 4 of our JV players, 3 of our JV players will be starting tomorrow, and 4 in the top 8. So we young now. We got 2 seniors, 2 juniors, 2 sophomores, 2 freshmen in the top 8 right now that'll be in the top 8 in rotation tomorrow. And then we got another 2 sophomores and a freshman on the bench. So I told him, I said, hey, if we're gonna continue to lose, we might well get our young guys ready. So
get that experience.
Get ready for next year.
Get that experience, man.
Because they gonna bust their tails. They may make mistakes, but hey, I'll take a freshman make a mistake over a senior any day. So
Gotta build a program, man. Gotta build a program.
Yeah, so our freshman and JV programs were nice this year. We the JV finished 15-11, and the freshmen had 8 wins. So we got a good bunch. But the older bunch, the seniors, I still don't think they recovered from COVID, because COVID hit their sophomore year. They were out of the building for over a year and a half almost, and I just don't think they rebounded from it. And that's what people talk about our record, the last couple of years, but people don't remember 3 years ago we was 22-5, and the year before that we was 17-9. So we won 39 out of 53 games. COVID hit, and we've been struggling ever since. But North County schools struggled through the COVID era, and they still struggling. So,
private schools and rated North County schools. Everybody's gonna kids go to private.
And that's what we fighting now, because our top 6 kids have already been approached by Ritter, DeSmet. John Burroughs coach had a nerve. I know Pee Wee Leonard. He had a nerve come up our kids after the game was over, talking to our kids about coming to John Burroughs.
Who, Pee Wee did?
Man, Pee Wee did that mess.
Wow.
Our kids came in the locker room and said, hey, coach, John Burroughs coach asked us about coming to Burroughs next year. And then we had our 8th grade. We got a good 8th grade squad over at Ferguson Middle. Our 2 top kids, Vianney comes in here and take their own visits at Vianney and Ritter and all this kind of crap. And somebody opened the door and they just come in there. We just trying to close the door and trying to keep these kids home, because they get those kids out there. Like we tell them, if they recruit you, they recruit somebody else too. So that's the reason why all the MCC schools, the Smet, Chaminade, and all of them have 2 freshman teams. A couple of them got 2 sophomore teams. So they just stockpiling kids out there. And when they get to varsity, all those kids can't play varsity. So
that's right.
So
if you look at football state this year, only 2 public schools made it that far. Everything else was from the St. Louis side was a private school.
Yep, and we're not the only state that's going through that problem. These private schools are raiding these public schools, and our parents fall for this okie doke. Well, we can get your kid a D1 scholarship. We don't want to get you a D1 scholarship is that kid itself with his work ethics. Ain't no coach get you no D1 scholarship.
Nope.
There is no coach out here. But we told him today, if a coach come to you and say we can get you a D1 scholarship, he just lied to your face, And if you've been involved with recruiting the last couple of years, there is a backlog of high school kids that cannot get into college because of the portal, and because during COVID year they gave the college guys an extra year.
Yeah.
So it's the high school kid. If you're not a 5-star, 4-star kid, chances are you're not going D1 and you're not going big time. You got to be a big time kid, because you notice the ages of college kids now graduating is in 24, 25-year-old range now.
And not only that, with this COVID thing, a lot of these kids have gotten 2 years.
Yes, sir. Look at the kid from Oregon. The dude from Oregon State just got cleared by NCAA for his 9th year of college.
Yep. I was read about that.
Think of this.
That's crazy.
Yep.
Ramey is in his 6th year of college.
He is.
He just finished at Texas, and now he's at Arizona.
And yes, and
still playing.
And still has another year if he wants to.
And the thing is, Courtney has almost finished his master's.
So that's the if you want to say a good thing about it, kids can go there and get multiple majors,
degrees. Yep.
But what all that's happening, what's happening with the high school kid? They just walking into a block door. So you got all these kids graduating and hitting walls because the JUCOs are loaded, because the JUCOs are getting kids out of the portal their own self from the big schools so they can get another year because they know they got another year on the other side.
Yep.
So where these high school kids going?
And these
by the wayside, man.
Don't understand.
They don't understand it.
They listen to all this foolishness that everybody is putting out there. And I keep trying to tell all these kids, it's the same thing we go through in baseball, because these parents jump from organization to organization because they say they can get you into college. Like U.S. National, Jerry Daniels program.
Jerry's kids.
Yeah. They took one of my best catchers. They just posted their roster. These kids are 2026 graduates of high school. They're like freshmen right now.
Damn.
They're putting on their website that these kids are Mizzou commits, Tennessee commits. And I'm like, do you not understand? By the time you graduate, do you know how many more players they will have gotten by the time you become a senior and you think you're going to play at Mizzou?
Man.
Nobody is holding a scholarship for a 15-year-old at Mizzou.
Not at all.
And that's what I hate, that they offering these 8th graders. What do 8th grader know about offer?
Nothing.
And you got 2 kids in the St. Louis area. They got offers from major colleges. You think 6 years from now that major college ain't looking at somebody else? But all they doing is stoking some parent's ego. My baby got offered to Duke and he's only 12 years old. Okay, well, let me see what Duke is in 6 years.
Bingo.
So hey, I mean, it's crazy, but our high school kids, like I said, it's a roadblock. It's blocking them because, and it's gonna take a while for that to clear out. It's gonna take a while because you got the portal.
The portal is the biggest downside.
The portal and the NIL.
You see, it's like these smaller schools is getting good talent they normally wouldn't get because of that. These NIA schools talent is boosting up. These JUCOs, D2 schools, they getting talent that you normally wouldn't get. I'm seeing it even in the track game. Some of these schools, LSU got so much talent they can't. They like, well, I got 4 girls running 11-3. I ain't got to give you a full ride. What's normally 11-3 get you a full ride for a female. You all world, but they got 4 girls who got extra years.
But look at how now the kids are being told, which is smart if that's the way they're gonna do it. Go ahead, take this offer. Go ahead and go to a Division II school, put up some numbers, and then put your name in the portal. Look at the kid that started at Mizzou running back last year. He came from Truman.
What?
He was the leader of Division II Russia.
I did not know that.
Yeah,
wow.
He came from Lutheran South. Dang. He was the leader of Division II Russia. So now you basically can go and use a year, put up some numbers, and then put your name in the portal and see where the interest is now that they saw you play. Actually, you play in college ball.
Right.
But while that's all going on, what's happening to the high school kid? He can't put his name in the portal and he ain't got to college yet.
Right.
Can't.
And this is funny that we talking about this because one of my friends posted this. He said, if you want to see what the transfer portal in college athletics has created, just take a look at a couple of NAIA baseball schools. This is NAIA. 71 players, 15 returners, 23 junior college transfers.
Wow.
22 high school graduates, 2 postgraduates, and 10 four-year transfers.
Wow. Look at Mizzou's basketball team.
Hey, Coach Corey, Coach Rick, hold that thought, man. This is an amazing episode of No Balls, No Glory. Check us out on Thursday, man. We're going to slide out of here like last year, and we're going to finish our conversation off the air, y'all. Peace.